his facial hair because it's honestly terrible. It's honestly one of the worst. I found a good one. There we go. Hello. I don't know. We might be live. If not, give me a second. I'm in the process of educating my sister on something extremely important. But once I'm done with that, I will gladly give the recap. In the meantime, I'm going to have my man Kit bust a rhyme for us real quick. So, Kit, you got the stage.
Do I actually have to rhyme? Or?
Yep. You sure do.
I mean, I've been writing some songs for my campaign.
What kind of beat you want?
Yeah, man. The stage is yours, man. You don't have to rhyme. It's cool. Run DMC taught me that it's tricky.
All right.
Come on, bro.
Okay. So hi. Call me Kit. I play Speedos. He is a weird Spider-Man who is not Spider-Man. I mean, just a guy who likes spiders, and he's dusty as fuck. For some reason, that's a thing apparently with me. I play dusty characters.
Why you always ask?
I don't know. Even Rick and Nenners over there with normal ass legacy. He was like, Quinn, your soul feels spiderwebby, and like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. That's the role I got right now. Okay. Cobwebs. Yeah. Anyway, he is he's a guy who sounds like Batman. Apparently, that's what people have told me. I'm not sure if the boy's going to come out right, but we'll see. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, we'll see if it comes out right. Currently, he's not doing so hot. Just got to show you that I am not that comfortable with combat yet. Hopefully, I get a little better at it. Maya, please, take it away.
No. You have to keep holding it.
Holding it.
No.
Okay.
Cast it off.
I got you, boy. When Maya says no, Nenners says yes. What's up? I'm back. We are here to celebrate the kill teams. It's been a while since we played, so I'm going to give a brief recap just to get started. To get people replay. It's a remix, something like that. Give me 1 second though, because there it is. Perfect. All right.
Trying to find
No, I was trying to load one of my screens. I got too many screens going. I think I need a fourth monitor. Anyway,
stop it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a base amount and just put it like right there, and then eventually it'll get to 6, I think. But 4, I think, would be a nice. Anyway, because it'd be nice because I can look up. Anyway, you guys were infiltrating the grand plan of this entire team was to assassinate a drow wizard, who has been in contact with a very kind of nefarious group of I guess like ancient, I don't want to say aliens, but they were had a very specific type of magic called the Therium is the species. So he learned a great deal from them and is essentially trying to be recruited by the Umbral Court. And your job is to take him out before the Umbral Court gets the knowledge that he has. You successfully, through some very creative and somewhat brutish at times actions, have tracked him down to his villa or chateau, where he was resting for the night before he continues his travel. There's also been a teleportation dampener kind of put on in this Underdark area to prevent him or anyone else from kind of teleporting. So he's forced to kind of hoof it to where he wants to go. You co-opted or coerced or recruited, depending on how you want to look at it, two hobgoblin.
Persuaded them. Come on.
Persuaded them. We'll go with persuaded.
Correct.
At the tip of a sword. To join you, the 2 former guards of that place who helped you get in and had a rather ridiculous plan of trying to instigate a confrontation by having them eat all the food or dive into the food, which is clearly being rationed by the group as a distraction. That worked great. You started off this combat. You were able to take out the kind of the dwarf in this, the Duergar specifically in this like mech suit, who kind of a pain engine, if you will. It didn't work out well for him. There was some failed mobility checks on the way for some humor. Not looking at anyone in particular, but in addition to that, it was a little rough. There was also a vampire who kind of showed up in the middle of this fight, who was in the process of kind of stabbing you guys. But Outside of all of that, you guys have done pretty well. We leave you here with, I believe, the monk has finally gotten in range of the vampire after pummeling the priestess to damn near death. Why is this? Hold on.
I've been taking care of a lot of guys.
You've been taking care of the, yeah. There's been some care being taken. But one last thing, just to remind the druid in the group, who for some reason thinks that biting the vampire is a good idea. Remember, you had to make a few saves.
Okay.
I remember this.
Excellent. I just want to make sure we're on the same page there, Chief. So when you start growing fangs, you don't yell at me. Okay. All right, great.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna yell at you anyway. It's gonna happen, man. You know this. Come on.
Correct.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
I'm learning from you. I'm learning.
Then,
Exactly.
Yes. So as Kit has pointed out, he plays Speedas, the drow druid, who is very spider affiliated. I'm going to kick it off to Maya Papaya, who is playing.
I am playing Celia. She weird. So she is in Asimar with a very complicated heritage.
Oh, right.
There's a fallen celestial in there somewhere who is turned into a doting grandmother, who is also a demon who is rather liberal with her promiscuity, as our goblin friend loves to point out. Yeah, she also has no dexterity to speak of, so whenever she tries to do anything remarkably graceful or stealthy, it's just pots and pans clanging against each other in every circumstance.
And Maya hates it.
I absolutely hate being a low dex character. It is the worst. Never again. I will remember this. I will root this day. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Foozca.
Hello, I'm Foz. I'm playing Ballista, otherwise known as Sister Ballista, as she is a goblin monk who's very cranky, pretty much, and is not good with people, but she's good with books and her fists, and she's excited to be here because she gets to punch people in the face. So she's running laps around this battlefield and just trying to keep everyone okay. And we'll see how it goes. If I remember correctly, I believe she landed a bunch of stunning strikes, which is the intention. So we'll see how that goes. Moving on forward, and I will then pass it back to our lovely DM, Nenners. Nenners, I think you're muted. Okay, there you go. He's muted.
Am I muted still? We good?
No, you're good. No, you're good now. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go top of the order there. I believe the priestess is currently prone, excuse me. And that wolf is from Speedas, right?
It is Speedas.
That is Speedas. Okay. All right, just want to make sure.
Stunned.
All right, let me see.
I think she is. I did.
Go to the combat logs.
Yeah, go to the combat logs.
Okay.
Let's see.
I see a few studies. How come everything you do is a study strike?
Because I'm trying to control the battlefield now. This is what's happening. Okay.
Okay. All right. So the stun is to the end of their next turn or yours?
End of mine.
All right. So I'm going to give the benefit of that. We'll say she is stunned, which is her whole turn.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Looking at my last turn, I do remember I ran to one and then I ran to the other. I see the first stunning strike against was the priestess, and she rolled a 13, and then the other guy got a natural 1. So yeah, the two they're both stunned currently.
Okay. So yeah, she's stunned. We're gonna go to the hobgob captain, aka the guard that you were rolling with.
Mm-hmm.
I think
he's the one who's still like here.
Yeah, he's still here.
Ran away.
The other one ran for it. Yeah.
But he's after watching the vampire just tear into his friend. He's gonna do a quick check for him, see if he's smart enough to make any kind of sense of this.
Not bad.
No, yeah, he's gonna stay. He's gonna attack.
Oh my god.
He
gets advantage. Wait, he gets advantage.
Okay,
stunned.
Yep.
He's stunned. Hey!
Yay.
21.
Okay,
21
21 hits. Oh my
Okay.
god, what are these rolls? All right.
That's you being you, man. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We accept
Yeah.
that. It's all right.
Yeah.
Kind of looks at his friend coming back, kind of focuses, brings the sword down, like, oh, here we go, and like just swings, whiffs horribly, and then, despite him being stunned, kind of like doesn't make any purchase, but on the second swing, kind of cuts him across, draws a little bit of blood. Not a tremendous amount of damage, but hit's a hit.
Yes.
But while he is stunned, he's also going to kind of reposition, like be a little bit out of his immediate range, kind of like do like a defensive hop back. And that is the end of his turn, which brings up the mighty Ballista.
Yeah. Okay. In this time, I should have brought up my character sheet. Okay, sorry, hold on. I'm just gonna double check because I'm quite sure. Okay, so it's to the end of my current turn that their stun drops. So with advantage, I'm gonna punch the shit out of this man. Here we go. 21, 29.
Yep, those both hit.
Fantastic. Here's 18 points of damage. And I'm going to use my fist wraps for a free flurry of blows to hit him 2 more times. And dink and dink. All right.
Awesome.
Good rolls all around. Dink. Oh, good, less damage. Oh, good, more damage. 16.
So,
oh no,
so
why is he 16? Sorry, go ahead. I was reading the
19.
garbage
Yeah,
roll that
you're
I
good.
had. Yeah, I was like 26 and 16.
Just flip the 6, and you got it right.
But yes, she's just doing combos on this stunned man. Yeah, and then after that is just kind of chilling. Speedos is the wolf, right? We just said that.
Sí.
Okay,
Él es
just
el
making
lobo.
sure. All right, so that's what he's seen. All right, so after that, she's just gonna like steady here and kind of look to the rest of the team, like we have to finish these 2, and then stay there.
Awesome. Okay, so with that means the vampire is unstunned, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Just in time for his turn.
Just in time for his turn, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, first off, I'm going to look at the little runt that has stunned him.
Oh wow.
And start there.
Okay.
Although he is kind of getting surrounded. Yeah, I think he's going to do that. Let's see. What does he need to do? Oh, it's only then. Okay. Nobody has any kind of radiant damage, correct?
I think Celia does. No.
Oh,
Well, on him. Yeah, that's been done.
Sorry.
To him. I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think this last round. No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys begin to watch some of like the contusions and like just blood and everything. The slash that he was hit with all kind of begin to kind of fade back to normal. But he will.
Well, actually, did Celia lose her moonbeam? Because she did have one.
Was it a moonbeam or a spiritual weapon?
I don't.
Wondering that myself.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it then. It's probably spiritual weapon. Then never mind. Carry on.
No, that was a legit question because I don't see one on the map.
Yeah, I think it was a spiritual weapon. That sounds right.
I think you couldn't cast Moonbeam because of something, right? You were concentrating or something. There's some reason why you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Probably
Exactly.
because the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I don't see the spiritual weapon, so I'm just like,
we haven't played this in months. Not months. Weeks.
It's been a
we're
minute.
getting back to it.
Yep.
So we're scraping off the rest. Don't mind us.
I guess it's just gonna hit with people's swords then. It'll work on the runt first.
Cool. Yeah. How dare you? The runt.
Just go and then.
That's heightist.
It is. But it's also a vampire who eats people for a living, so it's not like he's too big on rights.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's gonna save a sword swing for the spider. All right. So 24.
The last one's for the spider.
Wow.
That's okay. That's 2d6. That's a 2 and a 1. You rolled for me.
All right, this is looking great. Keep it going, Nana.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Nunners. 7 points of damage.
It's so hard for me as a DM to apply pressure. I don't like it. Shouldn't be.
We do a good job, Nunners.
But it is. I assume the 16 misses.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last one,
you did better, man. It's okay. It's okay. You did better. You did better.
You did.
The spider takes 8 damage. As coming off the stun, he's a little like disoriented. He can still connect, but it's like you can tell it's not good edge alignment. He's not really getting the sword to do what it's supposed to do. But the muscle memory is getting the sword at least to his targets. So with that, he is going to burn his legendary action and use move and kind of reposition himself.
I thought legendary actions were for at the end of someone else's turn, but I don't know, so never mind. Carry on.
Oh, you're right. I was treating it like a reaction. I apologize. He'll do that on his turn. All right. Anyway, or not your turn. That is the end of his turn. Speed us, it's yours.
All right. Give me a moment here. I am going to try to see how the fuck these spells work, because I don't remember how to use them correctly.
You're a wolf, so you can't cast no spells.
You ain't casting. You're casting wolf and bite.
No, I know. I can use the bonus action. I can use the bonus action to get out of that. I remember that. Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Exactly. Yeah.
That's how it works. Okay. Let me see what I got here. Try and do some planning for the future. Is that radiant damage though?
Well, you can plan for the future, but you do have to have your turn now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let us bite the loathsome loaf lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Loathsome loaf lady.
Okay. Let me grab the sheet here.
You do have an advantage because she's prone.
Oh, I understand this. I know this very well.
Let's go.
I am the dire wolf.
Nom nom.
I have advantage. And let us bite the lady.
Oh!
Ah, God fucking damn it! God fucking damn it!
What the hell?
There you go. That's the session for me.
Leonard
rolled this
Okay.
session. Okay.
Wow.
There's a strong 6
God damn it. Okay.
Go ahead and give him the crown. That was
Oh my God.
It's a little early to be giving.
Thank
Also,
you.
Planty has the crown right now.
Okay. Meeting is this Friday. We'll see you guys then.
We have a low rollers club. Nenders is sometimes a president, but kid's coming out strong tonight.
Right. It's a meritocracy. I'm the longest reigning president.
I am so salty right now. God.
Yeah. Kid's apparently an up and comer, so keep an eye on him.
Just issued the challenge for the title. He's brand new in this organization, but apparently he is good.
Shows a lot of promise.
So does the wolf only have one attack? Excellent.
I think so. I'm sorry, my sister.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was like, "What's going on?" I think so. No.
Yeah, it does.
I used to Pathfinder where animals get to bite the shit out of people for a while. All right, so then do you have movement and whatever bonus action a wolf might have? And if they don't have one, I'll give you one to howl if you'd like.
Okay. Just gonna go.
Howl in despair after this.
The best is that she's prone, so does she like log roll out of his way?
I'm just imagining because she's got like a high collar, so she goes in for the bite and just gets nothing but collar. It's just
all right.
I like that too.
And I have Archie over here. I gotta ask, how is he doing?
How Archie is doing?
Yes, Archie. Yes.
He just took, you're tracking his hit points, right? Because he just took 8 points.
Yeah, he's down to 50 right now. Yeah.
Okay, so I think.
So you know how he is. He's fine.
Yeah, you know how he is.
I mean, he bit the vampire man though. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, you made that save though. I thought.
Yeah.
No. It was 2 of them. I'm playing it straight here. You're gonna go look back on this anyway. He rolled 2 of them. He failed. He passed the first one. Failed the second.
Oh.
That does sound familiar. Yes, I do remember hearing that. Well, now he has to do some dark DM shit. Insomnia, what's up, man?
Oh no.
Is he 83% vampire right now?
No. Higher is better in this case for you. So he's doing a good. He doesn't look off or anything just yet. You can tell there's something a little wrong, but like not like a huge problem right now.
Okay. Sure. Everything's fine.
You're gonna try to web somebody and dust is gonna fly out. What? Ah!
Oh no!
Crow's bat wings.
All right. Wow. So does Archie have web? Oh, let's do that. Okay. My dumbass should have been using this earlier. We're gonna do the web on the man here.
The web on
Let's
the
go.
man. Wait,
would it hit my allies though? It's my question.
How big's the radius?
The
Or paste it.
radius.
Either way.
It's usually
I'm-
like 20 feet, right? Or 20-foot diameter.
Reach 30 to 60 feet. 2 targets.
Oh, you got targets. You can
Oh,
post it so we can read along with you. Thank you, sir.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, no, that was the wrong one, man.
That's the
So
attack.
if it counts as an attack, you might just need to copy paste it because I don't think you
Oh,
could
yeah.
formally post it, unfortunately.
Copy paste
Just keep in mind-
time.
If it is a ranged attack, you're up close to him, so you'll have disadvantage.
It's melee.
Oh, well then, never mind. Well, no, the reach is. I think it technically counts as a. It says melee, but the reach is really okay. I guess that's a weird way to phrase it. Sure, I guess it's melee.
Yeah. So, obviously, it would just be whoever you're targeting within that reach.
Okay, so we're targeting Mr. Thorin over here,
Okay.
and that counts as an attack, right?
Let's go.
Yes, sir. We can
Okay.
take your 26,
Okay.
even though it was rolled in accident.
Okay. Thank you. Can I do the leg blade on him or no?
Yeah, of course. There's nothing stopping you.
All right. 24.
That hits. Give me some
All
damage.
Sweet.
And you said you were doing this on the vamp?
I am. Yes.
The web, I mean.
Yes.
Okay. I already have him up. What am I doing? I'm tripping. Let's see. 13 slashing. Okay, he takes that. And DC 16 strength.
Fail it.
Strength.
He's strong. Oh, good.
No, he's
Doesn't
not.
matter.
No,
None
he's
is rolling. None is rolling tonight. Just as a reminder to viewers, if you care for Kit or Nenners at any point in time, you can buy them a inspiration die of a D4. But anyway,
How would you do that? He's gonna use this to betray us.
Is Insomnia? It's Insomnia. Oh my God! Insomnia's here. No.
He is here.
Why are you playing? Come on.
I need a D40 at this point, man. I'm rolling terrible.
Last time you screwed me over with that one, man. Goddamn.
D40.
So-
you said? You gonna be talking like D40 whatever.
Hey, man, it's D40.
D40.
Uh,
Traitor.
okay.
All right, that's
So-
my turn. Thank
That's
you.
your turn? All right,
Yeah.
excellent. So he is restrained, so he cannot use his legendary action at the moment, at least for what he wanted to do. What else does he have? What's this? Oh, that's when he's like in his form. Okay. All right. See, it's your turn.
So I don't know if I cast either of those spells or where they are. So I guess I'll cast them again. I don't know.
No, we can get you your.
It was either well, you said I couldn't get the moonbeam out, so my spiritual weapon was already on the
I remember. Yeah, there was a reason you were like. Something happened with the moonbeam. I don't remember specifically. I just remember it
I
didn't
do
go.
remember the spiritual weapon was punching the Duergar dude. from
Yeah,
the
it was.
time. So it's probably still around him, I guess.
All right. Give me a rough idea of what your spiritual weapon. What would you want it to look like?
Man.
This is the
I
episode
don't
of
even
Jake.
remember what she uses as the main weapon.
This is the smoothest.
She uses a quarterstaff, so you know.
I mean, considering she gets her powers from Succubus, can it just be a pole dancer?
You know what?
I don't know if that's Twitch appropriate for me to be putting pole dancers.
You're the farming hoe. You're the farming hoe. Come on.
She doesn't even get her powers from regular MOs. She gets them from a god. What's wrong with you? I think it's a quarterstaff or a sword will be fine.
I got a staff out for you. You good girl.
All right.
It's the darkest damn staff that you've ever put on the
Yeah, look at that shit.
Oh
All right. Let's
no! Off with familiar nenners.
I mean, it's got tentacles. I
Really?
think we're.
You want to explain what's on that map right now?
That's the only, I typed in staff. That was the second option.
This does look like her grandmother was sitting within. What?
That was the Rolo's the staff until he destroyed it.
Yep,
Sure was.
it sure was.
Yep.
Damn it, Nenners.
And now it's yours. So what did you want to do with it?
Thanks.
I got you.
Well,
girl.
It's very thoughtful.
she's gonna send it over to Vampy Boy, and
This is obviously is not scale appropriate. What do you
smack the numbers out of him.
Okay. So give me it's an attack roll, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. That does require an attack roll. I was prepared for that.
I'm gonna squish him down for simplicity's sake, but you know who he be.
Everyone's rolling real well except Nenners.
You don't know.
Which is the way you want it, right? Like
Did it.
That's us in a nutshell.
All right.
We're all rolling well now.
22 hit, Bri.
22 does hit, correct.
Excellent. How do I submit the damage?
Click on it.
I guess this will do it. Really? The fuck is that, man?
that's a natural one for damage.
That's a 5. That's a
Bonk.
5, yeah.
So staff comes in and kind of clang off of some of its armor. You don't. I mean, it's a hit, but you know,
Is it really though?
it's not winning any.
It technically counts as damage, and
World
that's all
records.
we're looking for right now.
All right. So the ironic part of you doing what you did, Kit, was I was literally going to use Sacred Flame after that. I'm like, nope, not now. So instead, she's gonna trio of Eldritch Blasts at this dude. I think it's a trio at her level.
It should be.
Oh wait, why? I'm sorry. Why are you using Sacred Flame?
Because he's in a web. I don't want to break
Flame
the
is
web.
radiant damage, my love.
Wait, what? I thought it did fire
It
damage.
says flame, but it's no.
Oh.
Go read the damage.
Can
Not only
Okay,
is
that's
it
great.
We here at the
Oh.
Foozca channel are a well-oiled, finely honed, razor-edged machine.
Yeah.
Maya also knows all the details to all her spells.
But leave her alone, man. She's playing a different game or something else. She's creating her own game system. You know what I'm saying? She's living her best life.
And so I was like, it's so perfect because the radiant damage, and she knows this, would keep her from healing, and on top of that, it's not fire. So I was like, wait. What'd you say?
Wait, hold on, man. Look, all right. It's hard out here sometimes, okay? I just got back from a family dinner, all right?
I hope it was lovely.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you. Wait. Fine, all right? Sacred Flame. Take the flame. Burn fire hot.
Look for the. Could you look the spell? There it is. All right, great. DC 18 Dexterity save. It's currently webbed, so I believe it has disadvantage because it's restrained. And if it's not, I'm going to give it to it because I'm tired of this bullshit ass. Like, oh, you're grappled, but you can still die. Fuck out of here. You are.
What?
I got beef with D&D's rules.
What?
That's a disadvantage. Hold on. There it is.
Okay.
That's better.
All
What
right.
I'm looking for.
You needed the 5. I got you the 5, girl. Don't worry.
Thank you.
That lands doing 10 sacred flame damage, which is radiant and kind of exactly what you wanted.
The rest of my turn is going to be devoted to moving nowhere. I'm going to move maybe here. Be like, hey, what? Why are there 2 of me? Never mind.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think there was like a hit point issue, and then I fixed it, and then, yeah, so there's 2. And then I think Nenners just deleted the one that was on the map, or on the initiative order, which is why we didn't delete it in the first place.
This is a weird night.
We're killing it already. Could you select yourself and roll initiative again, and I'll put you right back at the bottom where you belong?
Whoa. Whoa.
It's so rude.
Damn.
Where are you
You rolled a
belong?
fucking 5 on a say it, girl. You should be thanking me.
Oh
Give me
my
that.
God.
Why are you talking that Mitsurigi shit? Know your place.
Give me
you foul for that one, then. I still rolled Dookie.
I wasn't wrong.
I still rolled Dookie. I was fine until she said that.
Oh god. Okay.
Never again.
We're back.
No dex shit.
Oh god.
We're back to the Drow lady, who is unstunned and is possibly having some issues with her wardrobe due to the wolf who missed horribly. But other than that, is going to stand up and kind of assess the situation. There's a dead guard over there. There's people surrounding her vampiric compadre. And as a result...
She's looking bad, right? Or no?
The futility of the situation and leave.
She's a little roughed up, but I wouldn't say like bad.
Okay.
All right, so oh yeah, it looks like okay. Yeah, let's try to do that. Speedas, you begin to hear like some really kind of dark. What language does the Speedas know?
1 second, por favor. I had to restart the thing here, so it closed my window.
While you do that, I almost said Revia. Ballista, what languages do you know?
Oh, nothing helpful. I promise you that. It is Common, Goblin, and Celestial.
Yep, that is definitely not helpful in any means.
I was like, there's no way. Whoa, shit, look at all these.
Wait.
There's Common twice.
Common twice. Does that
sorry about that. Yeah, click that one twice.
So you hear this.
He knows
really
Common the language and Common the rapper.
Oh god, that's a double man because he's from Chicago, so that's even better than me. But
I will also mention.
None of have you know we all don't know each other. Okay, come on.
I will mention I am drinking, so I apologize in advance.
No, you're good. You're good.
One moment.
Man, I should be drinking too. Anyway, so
you don't even have to peer pressure you. You saw it happen with anyone else, and you're like, oh, okay.
Time to drink.
Anyway,
go.
You hear like she like slowly stands up, and she's kind of doing this kind of evocative like ritual, and she's like all this kind of dark, like just very non-elvish, very blatant language. If you want, you can give me, because you're right in front of her, you can give me an Arcana check to kind of like get an idea of what's happening. And while you do that, you need to make a roll.
Arcana. I got nothing on this. Let's see it.
Okay.
Oh shit! What a good roll.
Shit, I nailed it too.
Yep.
She's trying to evoke a ritual, and as she's doing it, she like kind of cuts herself with like a kind of a sharpened part of her nail as blood comes out, and she begins to kind of weave that into the specific ritual. And as far as you can tell, it's probably going to go off next round, but you're watching as the blood now begins to like hang in the air and kind of spin into this kind of portal situation where what kind of looks like a sloppy pentagram is beginning to kind of form in the middle of it. But that's what you're getting.
Do we have a dark campaign thing, like a command for that, or no?
I have a poll I could start, but I mean, I think Nutters is got
Get
that.
the fuck out, you!
The man's pulling out the pentagram over here. I'm sorry. Like, okay.
We're about to get a pit feed in the middle of this bitch.
Okay.
But that's the end of her turn. Our homeboy here, he's just gonna go for it. He's in it to win it.
Let's go.
But he was smart and backed away, so he's gonna charge back in.
He rolled the best fucking initiative. We all rolled garbage.
You did.
16? Nope.
That misses.
He still gets advantage because restrained. Okay.
Yeah, that's 21 does hit. Okay. Same deal. Just whoosh.
This looks familiar.
Oh god. Alright, I'm getting there. That's almost respectable damage.
We're getting there.
So he does get in there, swings a couple, and then not too happy with this particular performance, but he's gonna also take a step back, kind of keep out of that immediate like retribution range. He can, however.
At this point, is he just gonna lie? Ah, that was a feint.
He's gonna keep that for now, and then that's the end of his turn. That was a feint. The fake out, and then. All right. So, Ballista, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. How's he looking?
It looks like he finally took some damage.
So the rest was just being healed.
Sadly, no one roots for the DM. Wait, yeah, Insomnia is a DM supporter. That's 100% true.
I appreciate that.
He's just looking fine. They call me a traitor. They call him a traitor, but I think he's almost no one. That's correct. All right, so she's gonna punch this guy. All right, just making sure I kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, she's gonna punch this guy twice. Still at advantage because he's restrained. So take these. I'm running out of these shits though. Okay, so 21 points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
And I'm gonna pump a Fury of the Small in that bitch. So take another 4 points of damage.
Just imagine like the Bruce Lee backhand, but from a tiny person.
All right, hold on. I'm double checking. Go ahead, sorry.
While you do that, I'm going to shout out Insomnia, because I totally meant to talk to my sister about this, but I haven't really had a chance to meet minds yet this week. But I will say, Insomnia is doing some dope shit at his channel, and I hope you don't mind me blowing you up. If you do, type right now to get me to stop. I'll stop. But he's doing some very excited stuff. I'm going to wait for a response before I potentially blow up his spot. But I'm very excited about what he's going to do. He's got some really cool ideas. I'm very excited to see it come into fruition. But yeah, it's.
I'm also going to shout him out in our
yeah.
Our command. It's not good chaos until you
shrink about it. Sure did.
Insomnia, did you hear him? I don't know if you did.
Well, I guess I'll dance around some of it, but they are going to do a Dragonlance campaign, 2 of them, and there's some unique features about it, and I'm very excited about how that is going to go. So I don't want to spoil anything if you wanted to keep it under wraps and be like, aha, here's my reveal. But and I believe it's old school, right? It's happening during the Tarkesis reign, and if you're a fan of the whole Raceland Caramon Majir thing, like that era. That's when it's taking place. Yeah, okay. So I got the green light. But yeah, they're going to have an evil version going on and a not evil. And at one point, both of those teams are going to meet. So I think that is a fucking fantastic idea. And that I don't know if you guys are fans of that classic Dragonlance saga, but it is very much a tale of dark and light and good elements of duality in there. Some strong villains. It should be. I'm very much excited and looking forward to that. So good stuff. Did that buy you enough time, Foos?
Yeah, I was good, but I was just Insomnia deserves the stage for a second. So sure. After that, I was just checking to see because getting characters mixed up. She is going to run over and then punch that lady twice.
Okay.
So she punched that dude twice. He's restrained, so he can swing at her if he would like, but it is a disadvantage. And then she's gonna go.
Okay.
Absolutely going to.
Okay, guys, hydrate.
Fuck.
Hydrate.
I only have booze. I got some water. Hold on.
All right now.
He's going to make his
attacks. I don't know if he has set. Oh, he has disadvantage. Roll one more time.
She just did to advantage, bro. She did to advantage. I'm sorry.
That's that web. The restrained did it. He's like.
You can't hit your sister, but she can always hit you, bro.
How do I keep rolling under sub 8s? All right, give me.
Oh shoot! Does a 16 hit that lady? I don't know.
16 does not.
But 26 does. So
26 absolutely does.
She can take 13 points of damage and a stunning strike. I can run that. You can roll me a Constitution saving throw. DC is 16. So we're looking for a 15 or lower.
Constitution save. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
or a natural 20. That's good too. All right, that's my turn. There was an attempt. I'm gonna say her hand got caught up in her collar too, and is like, "What the fuck?"
How's the turn set table?
Turn 17 table.
That's her whole turn. Action, bonus action, movement. So she'll stay there. Sorry, she's just gonna swing around her a little bit. She has the movement to do it because her movement's hilarious. But she's gonna just do this, and that's it. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. You can tell as you move that there's like an instinct that follows, but she's concentrating on what she's currently doing. What the hell am I doing with this guy? Oh, I know. He is first and foremost trying to get the hell out of this stupid web. I don't mean stupid on your part. It's just okay. So finally, like out of a thing of frustration, takes his blade, like shoves it down and just like rips it out. Like as you watch the webs kind of like flay out, and then just take a sword and immediately go against the.
Archie worked hard on that, man. We got to do that.
You made a miss, and he's not happy about that. That is.
Oh, Archie boy.
Oh my goodness.
Surge?
Nope, that's the wrong thing. Ignore that.
I was like, that's the wrong.
I'll take. Was that a 2? That was a 2. It still misses, I'm sure, because 11 misses your.
You can re-roll if you want.
He does get 3. So does a 26 and a 19 hit?
26 and a 19. Yes, they both hit.
Okay, so
that's on Archie. Yeah.
That is on Archie, absolutely. So he takes 21 damage as he just starts like carving into this poor thing. But you notice the last the strikes that have been on him are not fading away due to a certain bit of damage that was done to him. So he's just hissing, like not saying anything, but you can tell there's just like kind of like a grim focus to him. And that is the end of his turn. And Spiras, it is yours.
Okay. So quick question: can I move Archie? I'm not gonna move him away from him, but I'm just gonna. Can I like move him here or no?
Yeah. Wait, can you scooch him? Yeah, he's a spider. You can have him like go up and around the corner of the building. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna scooch him over, and we're gonna use our bonus action here to turn back into Drow Spiras.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. So you can place your token there.
Un segundo, por favor. Like that. Okay.
Foozca, can you skip the song? Or this is very much like an Arabian, like, comfy nights thing.
Which is very strange, actually, because it's my combat list. So I don't know how that got there. I apologize.
Now I gotta figure out where I can position these two guys. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. Let me see.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna position Spiras over here, and we are going to cast. Un segundo, por favor. Sunbeam.
Oh shit!
We're gonna cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
And we are going to try to hit the evil spider lady over here, and Mr. Thorin over there, the vampire man.
All right.
Sunbeam.
Okay, that's bold ass move. Let's go. All right,
it's
so
a move. Just so you know, you would lose your buddy because that's a concentration spell that you have.
Shit. Okay, let me. In that case, let's roll the Spider-Man first.
Gonna make sure he hits, and then I'm gonna do like yeah.
Yes. Well, first of all, let's try it again.
Unfortunately, that misses. Yeah,
okay, leg bladed. 24.
That does hit. Run with some damage.
Nice roll.
Okay.
Nice roll.
11.
Okay. All right. So.
All right, Archie, we're trusting you not to do anything in the Feywild, and you're going to come back later. To be done. All right. So yeah, we're gonna cast the Sunbeam now, and we'll say bye to
vampire face spider.
Oh my god! All right. So Sunbeam. Flashes from your hands at 5 foot. What is the Constitution saving throw? Okay, so
yes, buddy. Let's
go.
I
believe you just have disadvantage on the saving throw. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. That's what we like.
Boy, yep.
Woo!
Yep.
And she's a drow. That's gonna be real awful.
That's gonna be real bad.
She's
for
a
her.
drow, and the other one's a vampire. It's bad times for both of them. That's what we like.
Both fail. See, see what I did right there? He cast a spell, and I failed it multiple times. That's what you need to do. Okay, there was no 3 advantages needed. I didn't need to invoke deities. Flanny didn't have to sacrifice a chicken in his backyard. That's all we needed to do.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
I feel like I give out more bad saves than I receive as a person, and that bothers me deeply. But anyway.
I don't try and roll well against you, Nethers. I'm sorry.
Can't roll me some damage, brother. What you got?
I'm rolling 68.
Yeah, you should be able to click on not the chat button, but the actual sunbeam spell, and then it should roll out for you.
Un segundo, por favor.
Sure.
Right.
It might ask you what level you want to cast it at, but otherwise it should roll.
Mhm.
Keyword should.
No, it just
Or
no,
not.
it didn't. It didn't. No. Okay.
Let me give it a shot. Hold on. I'm on your sheet. Let me just give it a quick. Yeah, you have to click on the name of it, not the chat bubble, but the
Oh,
name.
okay. On the name.
So
Okay.
try clicking on it. Ignore that roll. That was me. Look at those garbage rolls.
Okay. Okay. Can we keep hers if mine is worse or?
Oh, don't. Mine's garbage. You'll roll better. Go ahead.
31.
See, there you go.
Oh yeah, Foos was terrible. Okay, yeah. You watch as this, like, you hold your hand out, and the beam just begins to form and just shoots out in this radiant, kind of linear path as it just goes clean through the drow, who's like just burning in this particular thing, and just her eyes are just wide open for a moment, and then she's just reflexively blinking and grimacing in pain. I'm gonna have to make a save for her in a second, and then he is absolutely not enjoying this. Let me see. He takes half as much damage if it isn't blinded by the spell. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So they're both blinded. Undead and use adjustment. You can create a new line of radiance. It shows your hand. Okay, so yeah, you hit them both, and you have this, and you can create another beam while you have this under concentration. Let me do some math real quick. I didn't add the damage from Ballista. My bad. 13.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
The 13 was for the lady.
Yeah,
he got 21
Yeah.
total because I hit him twice.
Wow. Yeah, she after like the beam settles, like her clothes like just like it's literal like steam and stuff coming off, like all these severe burns on her face. She looks unrecognizable, like if someone just charred her. She is not long for this world as far as you can tell. But I'm going to keep that bonkers concentration roll that she had, and then she's absolutely attempting to finish the spell, but you came very close to killing her outright.
Yeah, fucking damn it. Okay.
You still have a movement because you did use your bonus action.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Ballista's gonna like point at the crispy woman and be like, "Well done, get it."
Oh, bad person.
All right. I think that's all I got. I already used some movement. I think I'm fine here.
Okay.
Maybe actually, I should maybe get Ballista some advantage here. Get over here, in case in the future. Okay.
Aren't you hurt?
Yes, I am. You're right. Never mind.
Please take care of yourself. That was a sick move, though. Sunbeam, don't move. And the way you lined it up.
That was
Well
beautiful.
done.
Honestly,
That I give thanks to Joe for. He taught me like any 2 points can be a line, man. Like okay.
Hey, shout out to Joe. He ain't here, but Dispel Logic is a great
Shout out to the booty master.
Yeah.
Long
the
may
man
he
knows
reign.
his booty when he sees it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Celia, go ahead. That's my turn.
So I apologize.
Go ahead.
Okay, end of your turn. It is now Celia's.
Take that in your face.
Oh! Let's go! Not the first time Nethers has been called to attention and then hit with a natural 20.
Ooh, okay. Yep. Roll me some damage, girl.
All
And
right.
I think Dubs is indisposed, but if someone could pull me a crit card for the spiritual weapon.
Jeez.
You gotta do the voice. You gotta do the voice, though.
You gotta do the voice though.
Hold on.
Bonus
hold
points
on.
if you throw it across the room when you're done.
I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
no. The good news is I'm using the portable mic, so I'll hand him one and just tell him to talk real quick.
Oh yeah. That works too.
Give me a second.
Sure.
That work.
The raspberry was a good choice, by the way.
Raspberry with ice cream. I mean, I love strawberries, but raspberry is a much better like ice cream flavor. It's so strong, and the creaminess just brings it all together.
Agreed.
Am I just roll a 1?
For the damage, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a night of two flavors.
It's like a Neapolitan with your favorite and least favorite ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got cheesecake ice cream. Oh damn, we got what the fuck is Why would you put it next to the cheese? We decided to add oatmeal raisin ice cream. Thought you might like it to offset.
We have to get an ice cream conversation. Oh my god.
Okay, curious. Favorite flavor for Neapolitan ice cream?
What? Well, first off, I don't eat Neapolitan ice cream.
I was gonna say,
I think he's saying
typically
of the 3 flavors, like which do you prefer?
Which one?
depends on the quality. If it's like low quality Neapolitan, then you kind of have to dive into the vanilla because that's very hard to mess up.
Yeah.
But if it's like high quality stuff, then I like the strawberry side.
I'm the chocolate.
Dubs is here to read your crit card.
Thank you, Dubs, for gracing us.
Thank you, sir.
Double damage. That's it.
Dubs, did you throw the card?
Dubs, did you don't throw the card? I didn't say that. No, it's fine. Hand that to me, please.
Did you hear that, Dinners?
Thank you.
That's a whole 10 ass damage in your face.
Oh god. Okay.
A whole 10. You're in danger now, buddy. You better hold that 10.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Maybe in the next campaign, I'm making a roll. I hate how you can't have a crit that's less than.
It's fine. It's fine, Dennis. It's fine. Move on.
It's not fine. I'm mad. All right.
Fine.
So
Don't be mad.
10 whole ass damage from a natural 20. That's a crime. What else you got for me, girl?
All right. So now that the positioning is a little better,
Are you
she's
drinking
actually
alcohol?
gonna duck into this little corner here,
Okay.
and she is going to call down a dawn so that it hits silly screaming dwarf old guy and vampy guy.
Okay.
So
Okay.
throw that out. Gonna hit you with the dawn.
What's the radius?
The radius is 30 feet.
That's gonna hit
So I
everybody.
think she's gonna have to position it off to these buildings on the left.
Is it one of those things where it's like where you choose, or
It is where you choose.
Here, I'll put the description.
or like who you choose in terms of the who gets?
No,
The
it's
unfortunate-
everybody
Location,
in that
location.
radius. It's
Location.
big. It's very large.
Yeah,
You
30
did
feet.
say 30 feet. Okay.
Just to keep you in mind, like this, if you have the plug-in, I'm showing 30 feet, and I don't know if you could get that in range to not hit anyone
Yeah,
else.
she can. I already picked it up. That's what I was doing all the measuring for.
I got some Osiris shit for you. Actually, or
She was gonna have it rain down from the side. So
I like
what
this
if you're
better.
here?
That
So
doesn't
what if you get
exactly.
these two?
It's just like very.
You
tiny
wouldn't get
corner.
hurt.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look-
goodness!
That looks like some
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh
God.
shit right there.
It does look like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
you guys making fun of? Hold on, I got another one.
No, keep it. No, keep it.
I ain't having no Yu-Gi-Oh shit on here.
It's
Anyway,
That is if I
You ever
offended you,
bully
I'm
the
sorry.
DM? Use
It's
different
okay. She
graphic.
called it down and she was like, "It's time to do."
Oh
Yeah, I
my
think-
god.
yep,
I think
that
you have
should
to
be-
move this down, bro. He wasn't trying to
You,
find
you
it.
don't want to
Amazing.
nuke yourself.
No.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to nuke the hobgoblin. Move this shit to the left. What are you doing?
She's dropping that blue-eyed white dragon right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That sword, the revealing light. Okay.
Okay.
My roll so low on my damage and for every attack.
Does that look good for you?
I don't understand what's happening right now.
All right.
It could have been 40. I rolled 20. That's...
Hitting me with the Yu-Gi-Oh. That ain't right. All right. So you rolled terrible on the damage, and I need to make a save.
True story, Mike.
Um,
Some of my students still play that game.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah.
It's still going. No, yeah, it's still.
I try to get them into Magic. No, they like Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Hey, let them enjoy what they enjoy.
Yeah,
That does
for
make
Radiant.
her spiritual hammer go away, but that's okay.
What?
She
'Cause it's
dropped the
also
spiritual hammer because
concentration.
yeah.
Spiritual weapon.
It's concentration.
The creepy tentacle staff. Yeah.
Spiritual weapon. Spirit Guardians is spiritual weapon. I don't think.
Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. I keep thinking
No.
it's concentration because it's a lingering thing. Yeah.
Give me one second. What kind of save is it?
Yeah, it lasts a full minute. You're right. I keep thinking it's concentration because of like the whole,
Okay. Yep. So he takes an additional 20 damage as he is actually. Well, it is radiant. So was the other thing. He's looking bloody.
Crispy.
Not like very crispy. Like lots of screaming, lots of actively burning. It's not a good scene for him right there, by any means.
All right, for the rest of her turn, she's going to move close to the Dawn.
Okay.
That way, if he wants to tag her, he has to step into the Dawn and remain in it till I get at her.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so that is the end of your excellent turn.
Mister, how is he looking? Does he look well done as well?
What the?
Crispy.
Speedos. If you're talking to the DM, he absolutely does. You unfortunately cannot see Celia due to the building in your way, but unless you're just shouting.
No, he was asking just the ballista.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why she said crispy.
You two are terrible. What am I doing? Yeah. So
man, it's ritual time. Okay.
it is. Her spell goes off as you. Oh no! If you would, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. But you can do that. Cool. You watch as a demon begins to kind of like make his way out of the portal here.
What kind of demon?
It's Yoklol. I can never pronounce this first. It's Yochlol. That's my man right there. In case you want to get a good look in his slimy goodness. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, look at him! He's adorable.
He is got to roll initiative as he comes out.
You think so?
Apparently, it's pronounced Yaklal.
Yakalal.
Yaklal.
All right, thank you.
Like this, apparently.
All right, so that is her. That is the end. That's her action. I'm going to say. Movement is she kind of wants.
Now
to
go move. Go ahead, girl.
She's just going to stay there. She ain't got no real options at the moment.
You don't want to walk away? I'm just a tiny little goblin. I can't do nothing.
Just over here, like, you want to move? You want to move? Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, move.
I'm just staring at her ankles, like, "Oh, girl."
Oh, she's blinded. She couldn't have moved if she wanted to. She's still blinded. Okay, yeah.
Girl.
Oh,
All right. So that's the end of her turn. Yokil will go. Yaklal, whatever. Will go after that, or beginning next.
Yeah.
This dude knows what that is, and he's gonna roll basically a fear save to see if he can stomach the fact that a demon was just brought onto the field.
Nenners, before that, you do that.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be like a line right here. No.
I'm sorry.
No, sunbeam or sunbeam is like a burst essentially. It doesn't remain there. It's just like a yeah,
okay,
and then next round you get to whap it again.
Okay, I read it wrong. Thank you.
You're good. You're good. The Hobgoblin.
Gablon.
Gobble.
Yep. Now
Is that man blinded? Does he get advantage? I don't know.
Yeah, give him advantage. That makes sense. He's double fricassee. All right.
Yeah, there we go. There we go again. That was the feint.
It's the same number every time too. It's a 21.
He's going for 5, but yeah, just kind of the light is bright as fuck, and he's like, ah.
Finally gets the vampire guy's like moving in the background, like ah.
Yeah, he's very much not enjoying his life right now. But he's gonna move back away. He's gonna move a little further away because he doesn't like the light too much. Being a
I get you, bro. I get you.
All right,
Yeah.
Ballista, it is your turn.
Guess what that is? I'm gonna punch a bitch. We're gonna punch that lady that's right in front of me. She's blinded, right? So advantage?
She's blinded and deep fried. Yep, you're good to go.
She's fucking fricasseed. That's the way we like it. All right. Good rolls. She's
Let me stop you there. The first, as like you're getting ready to like just go in. First shot, you just hear a crack and just that's like her last breath kind of is forced out of her by your little fists, and she falls to the floor. Yeah, how big is a goblin's fist, man? It's gonna be
I almost want her to have like the Anna and Nina fighting style now, where she's just like jabbing. He's just getting like hyper poked. Okay, so she goes down. All right, so can I re-roll to hit the new demon? Is the demon still there? That she just summoned?
absolutely. Yep.
The fucking tree bitch. All right. So I'll roll flat because I imagine that guy's just chilling.
Yeah.
So dink.
Well, you're 26. We can use the same roll. It's fine.
It's fine, man. It's cool.
No, we can use the same roll. It's fine. So you say you hit with the second one, you miss with the third, unless you're doing.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna.
Okay, well you do what you gotta do.
No.
Hit
Okay.
with the second.
So
Go.
the 26 hits. I'll transfer the 13 points of damage to that guy.
Sounds good.
And then she's. Oh, actually, that takes a key point. We're low on key points, folks. I dished out many stunning strikes. we take a short rest at our earliest convenience. But for now, I'm going to. Shit. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna use my free flurry of blows because of my reps and just swing twice again. So yeah, we'll take the 17, which does miss. So in the end, yes, I am hitting again. I apologize for that. I missed both times. Just hanging out. That's the
Okay.
yeah. She's literally gonna stay right there.
Well, the 17 actually hits.
Oh shit.
They do not have high AC.
Good. Take almost the lowest damage I can give you.
All right.
Take 9 points of damage. That's it. I gotta save this last key point. I can't.
So when you hit it, there's
enough.
this weird kind of viscous jello kind of feeling when you make contact. Like it ripples way too much. But you're good.
Okay. I think when like the lady hits the ground and then like she goes and punches and then like ripples for a second, she's gonna like talk over her shoulder at Speedos. Could you burn this thing too, please? She's like shaking goo off her hand. But that's the end of her turn.
Okay. This dude is like double blinded and is now being cooked alive. So he needs to figure out where he's going. Here's screaming and was like the kind of viscous chattering of a demon over there. Is he smart enough to get there is the question. We're gonna do. Of course, they don't have survival checks. Let's do a perception real quick.
So are
See,
we
he's
getting
trying
like
here.
a commentary screen from him?
It's bad. Like just elements of him are being like baked off at this point. All right, so he kind of knows the vague direction of where to go. He needs to make
Oh,
the wrong decision.
He needs to make the wrong decision.
He just did.
He's gonna burn all of his movement rate, run into the immobilized steel monstrosity here. I'm gonna say that knocks him prone, burns 10.
Oh my god.
Tries to feel his way around, but he thinks this is the direction he's going in, and that keeps him cooking. That was the best result you could have asked for, because that lovely one. All right,
Yeah.
so that's where he is.
Wait, hold on. So Description of Dawn says that at the end of his turn, if he is still in it, he gets to make that save again.
Okay, that was a
Was a DC 18?
con save?
Yeah, DC 18 con.
With disadvantage, he fails it. He gets another damage roll on him.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah,
all right, so
exactly.
let's do.
the man is getting deep fried right now. Okay.
It's rough.
Or is it more like a microwave?
Almost as rough for that roll. All right.
4d10 did 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
But it is
girl.
radiant.
It is radiant, but
it is radiant, so it does double. He's looking bad. Like most of his flesh is like burned away. It is a constant source of agonized screaming. It is not a good scene by any means.
Oh wow.
I will say, if there was, you would know if there was anyone in the general vicinity who were unaware of what was happening. They know now.
Oh, there's light. Yeah, there's light.
There's literally like a column of daylight in the Underdark. Like it is. Yeah.
Being very subtle here.
Extremely right. This whole place lit up like a Christmas. Actually, when the daylight went off, you'd probably see like a bunch of like critters and stuff skittering away from the light as it just goes off. But yeah,
I like it. Cool.
That is the end of his outstanding turn. Speedas, it is yours.
All right. So Speedos is going to listen to what Sister Ballista asked of him and try to burn the demon tree over here. So he's going to step up. He's going to step up over here. First thing he's going to. Can I use my bonus action to spit on the corpse of the priestess?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. So he just hawks one up and goes, "You're right." And so if I'm reading this right, as an action, I can keep using the light spear, the sunbeam here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
I like light spear. That's cool.
It's like a spear. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like to me.
No.
Okay, so and this is going to be meta knowledge. I'm assuming Speedos doesn't know that this guy's behind there, right?
That who's behind where? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't burn through buildings. Remember that these are walls.
That was going to be my second question. But okay, so yeah, we're going to sunbeam the man, and we're going to sunbeam the tree here. We're going to go this way.
Sounds good.
Once again, through the body of the priestess.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm sorry,
link me that spell one more time so I have the save.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Sí, señor, un segundo. Donde está la... Okay, there it is. That's the spell right there.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, 16?
What?
Oh, no.
God damn it.
No.
That's a lot of ones.
That's 2 1s and a 2. Yeah,
That is 2 1s.
Show me that DC save. Come on.
Give me a second. I just want to check something.
Show me that one. Show me that one. Come on.
All right, and it is a Constitution save.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see, baby.
16 full damage. Yeah.
Oh, ninners.
Once
I'll
again,
make a
if you
save
feel pity for our DM, you can purchase him with inspiration.
Oh no! Hold on. He has resistance. He has magic resistance.
Oh, there you go.
So he gets to roll again. I like hype myself up. No, you don't. Give me the bill, brother. Give me the bill.
Poor Dennis.
Oh God, that's amazing.
That is. It's the 16 Dennis up above.
Oh, 16 total. Okay.
Yeah, his awful roll. Poor guy.
Deception, immunity. I feel like he should be like susceptible to it, but it doesn't say that he is, so I'm just going to assume that he isn't. I'm just pulling this one straight from the book, so I don't know it off the top of my head, like my normal homebrew stuff. But yeah, looks he's fine. I mean, it hurts. He's not having a great time, but it doesn't seem to hurt him as bad. The drow that it goes over, unfortunately, is just. I mean, you didn't know what your species smelled like cooked. You do now.
Oh.
We'll leave it at that.
Too much. Here on the other
it
side.
is smoking. Her corpse is smoking right now. But yeah, you that hits. What else do you got? That's bonus action spit, movement. You still have a little bit of
movement. I still have a little bit of. Okay, so I'm trying not to meta here because I know this guy's over here and I know he's kind of crispy and he's upset. He's vulnerable.
Yep.
So I'm trying not to meta. Like, would I have a reason to head over here? Is my question. You know.
I mean, you do know that it's just the vampire and your cleric who has issues staying upright. So it's up to you if you want to go check on her, but that's on you.
Yeah, I think he would trust the little goblin to be able to handle herself, so he's gonna head over.
Okay.
For other information, as a drow, you also have sunlight sensitivity, so I think Speedos would not love to be near that dawn.
Oh, good point then. Okay, we're gonna stay near the goblin lady then. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna head over here to be near the goblin lady.
The column came down and Speedos was just...
Okay.
I would also say, from a caster perspective, you typically don't want to be in melee range of somebody who can
You got a point. Let's back
break up
here.
your 6th level spell. Yeah.
Let's back it up over here, actually, and that'll be my turn.
I mean, you can also hide behind these stalagmites. Like, if you were here or here, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of pressed up against it. And
then just pop out when you need to.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. Nender's the merciful over here. Thank you, sir.
I got you, man. We're all super rusty at this. All right, Celia, it is your turn.
All right. She's going to move her spiritual hammer buddy over to pound on this guy while he is burning. I cannot move the spiritual. You're just going to have to accept that she did move it.
I mean,
that's 16, but it's at an advantage because he is blind, so that's a whole 29.
Oh my god, it got huge, man. It's bigger than the tree.
Let's go.
And that should be 11. Now you roll it. When I crit it, where was this? Anyways, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he's saying, they're like just burning to death. They cannot see. It is like scrambling, and then right in the ribs. But it's like, it seems like that pain is just pales compared to the fact that he's literally being roasted alive. So, yeah, I mean, it does some damage, and he doesn't look great. Like, he's not long for this world if he keeps baking like this.
He die. Just die.
But yeah, he's not quite dead yet. Yeah.
Maya rolled 2 ones.
What's up? Oh, second fame. All right, so he needs to make a dex save. He's blinded.
That's still damage because rating is that's 16, baby.
What is your just almost?
Almost.
Okay. With that as double damage, Celia, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna be mean. But she's gonna keep the dawn on him, direct the spirit hammer to keep whacking him down into the ground while she's setting him on fire and just like screaming right back at him the whole time.
Oh god. Anyone here ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh no, I haven't. Nope, unfortunately not.
There's a scene where a guy just keeps setting an immortal being on fire over and over and over and over again. It's
yeah, she's like dark screaming contest with him until he's a pile of ash, and then he finally dismisses the dog.
Okay, awesome. So I love it. He's down. He falls into a pile of ash. His blade kind of clatters against the ground, and a couple of other little trinkets don't get ash, but his clothing and like other non-magical items are obviously absolutely incinerated, unfortunately. But okay, so let me get rid of these lovely. I like this little background. Like, it's me, the Staff of Darkness.
Yeah, it's. It does look like.
All right, so now that he is dead, she's going to go ahead and move her way over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Trying to get closer and get closer to her friends, kind of against the wall. She's not trying to be too close to the door because she's been grabbed by that thing before.
Understood.
He's just like completely cooked and still screaming at this point.
No, he's just dust.
Nice.
Yeah, just absolute dust at this point. I will say that dwarf guy who was in that the whole time is also like burned to death. He didn't have a lot of hit points left, but he's a cooked piece of dwarf meat in that, mechanical shell.
So she's like dashing closer. She's gonna look over at the hobgoblin and just be like, "You hungry?"
You unfortunately can't see him from that angle.
Oh, okay.
But you're making your way. All right, so that's action, bonus action, movement. Do you need anything else?
Nope. That was great.
Right. No problem. All right, it is the demon's turn. He is.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you just fuck off?
Aim for the one eye.
Going to immediately cast web. So I need everybody here to make. Did they not include the DC in it? Man, I have to make this. You duck
Well,
sucker.
DC is 0 nutters. We can pass that all day. We got it.
What is his? Challenge intent. All right, give you a second. What is his native casting? Oh, I guess it's not there. All right, so yeah, it would be 15. So roll me a dex save 15.
Sure.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes, passes. Ballista also passes as you get out of the way as the web just kind of comes out, and you watch as he immediately, like, the spell goes off and like his other limbs start coming out, and he just kind of creepily kind of goes across the web with no issues whatsoever. Has no problem transversing its own web. I will put it down here in a second, but you guys are not affected by it at the moment. He is then going to.
So is he walking away from me?
No, he's kind of walking like here.
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, you bitch.
He's going toward Omelas.
No, boy. Yep.
Okay, oh, it is an action. Okay. Well, that was his action. God damn it, I thought it was just that. All right, so that's the end of his turn because I suck at action economy, apparently. Priestess is dead, so we can remove her. Hobgobbo. You gotta hear. I didn't sign up for this.
I think Ballista's gonna shout back. Make sure your friend's okay, because the other one ran off fucking ages ago.
That was the wrong thing, but okay. Well, hearing that, he'd be like, yeah, good idea." He's just gonna,
come back, Mo.
yeah. Rather not that. You run me a persuasion check to see if that stuck, but he's absolutely getting the hell out of here.
I'm so good at persuasion. Let me show you how.
Is that how fast he's moving right now, Nenners? The dexterity?
That was supposed to be a wisdom save, but your boy clicked the wrong thing.
Oh Lord, no.
But Ballista, ooh, Ballista. You're not
that
sure
was a 4 -2, by the way.
Well, in that case, she's definitely like, "Oh, you hungry?" Pointing to the door.
No, a demon over there.
What?
That's the way he's running.
Yeah. Oh, he can dash. I forgot he didn't burn his action. Yeah, he's gonna burn it. Yeah. He's hauling ass as he runs by.
How did a demon show?
Speed us into your
Bye.
All right. So if I were to move away from him right now, there's like a pillar between us. Could I move away from him or no?
I mean, he's technically like he's in that space, but he's not in. He would have to get around the pillar to hit you.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So can I move away or no?
I mean, you can absolutely, but yeah. So if you wanted to go,
you're not like pinned up against it.
Will he swing upon me?
Not from this angle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If he wanted to hit you, he'd have to like squeeze down and like specifically come down.
All right, let's see how far away I can move from this man. Tree thing.
Man tree thing.
Man tree thing. Yeah.
It's a demon.
It's a
demon.
All right, let's see. I have 30 movement. So we are going to use 25 to get over here. Hold up. Am I hitting anyone with it? Nope. 25 to move over here. And we're going to beam the man again. Like so.
That's awesome. Let's
Once
go.
again through the body of the priestess.
God damn.
Gonna hit her every chance I get.
All right. Link that spell one more time. So I'm going to need it for the save.
Sí, señor. Un segundo. Ahí está. 24.
Yeah, that works. So he needs to make a con save again. He actually makes it this time for once.
Why you gotta do me like this, man? Nah.
Passive.
All right.
Okay. I will say he may not have been. He's blinded. Keep that in mind because I forgot to apply the blind last time, so that's my fault.
No problem.
but he fails this or saves this time. So that's that. What's the damage? So it's half of that, 12? Okay,
12.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent.
And last 5 movement speed, we're going to just dip back here.
Okay. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. And that's my turn. Celia, please.
Celia.
Please?
Please.
She's gonna run up
Please.
and just like, all right, so it's demon time. She rolls up her sleeve. She's like,
Mighty
Grandma
Morphin
taught me-
Power Rangers time.
She's just like, Grandma taught me exactly how to deal with you assholes. And she is going to banish this motherfucker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yay!
Awesome. All right, so you are in range. Okay, yeah, perfect. Let me get this. That is a charisma save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. FYI, it does have resistance to magic, and I think Grandma would have told you that going in, just so you know. So it gets advantage
But
on
his
its save.
charisma is or should be. I don't know. We'll find
It
out.
doesn't look like
All right,
a
if
very
you're-
charismatic fellow.
Okay.
That's a charismatic tree right there, though. Ooh.
Peanutters?
That's how it feels,
We're
bro.
fine.
Yep.
It's okay. It's all right.
Are you alright, Anders?
No.
It's okay. You'll get another roll later. It's fine. Just
You guys can't come from my crown. I earned this.
You guys come here. I've been here. I'm still here.
So while this thing is like beginning to shake off its blindness and like beginning to like hunt around, that's it. Pops out of existence.
Bye-bye.
And combat comes to a close.
Thank you. You guys, we ought to just get together, take a knee real quick.
okay.
No,
gather
no,
around the ashes of the priestess while you spit on her again. Okay.
What?
Uh,
You're gonna peek around the
Ballista-
corner and be like, demon's gone. You're good.
does she just see like the backside of the hobgoblin as he gets smaller in the
Yep.
horizon?
He's out.
I don't think he's coming back, guys. He's not that hungry anymore.
I imagine not. Ballista's gonna take a second to just listen and just hear if anything sounds like it's incoming with haste. At least.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please. And anybody else who wants to this time
Yep.
is welcome to.
Perception.
Oh shit. That was actually a very good roll.
Foozzy.
I'm changing. Give me a second. I was fucking jamming a second ago, all right?
I actually like this. It sounds like a tactical RPG's war screen or some shit.
Yeah, it does. It's post combat. I didn't want like. Dun, dun,
No, you're right. I feel like you should see the tactics nights, you know.
yeah.
Kind of place. God, if
Alright.
they remake that game. Okay, anyway.
Uh,
Oh, look at
What am I
Speed. His
doing?
fucking
Oh, right.
dope ass perception. God damn.
that's persuasion. Wow.
That's a natural too, though. So
He's trying to persuade her that's her roll, guys. Okay.
Subtract the 4 from that, and you get a 6. She could see real good right now. She's just maybe she was too close to on when she fired it off. And she's just now realizing how much damage she did to her corneas.
Just seared retinas. Okay.
just squinting hard.
Shit, I'm still seeing color spots. I'm sorry. Oh,
you both know that you took out some guards on the way in here, and obviously that you were here. And this was a very kind of small, but the idea was to keep it like light. They didn't want like a whole, house caravan with this particular drow. So as a result, despite that, all the local flora and fauna are very much aware of your presence and conflict. There doesn't seem to be anybody else who's reacting to the sheer amount of noise and light and everything that just kind of went down here.
Yeah. Speedus would at that point just go, What are the chances that Celia's spell could have warned him away?
Very high. That thing was very tall. But in the meantime, we have to unfortunately kind of get back to work.
because we have to set up all the traps inside of here, or a trap outside, whatever works. But we gotta
well, that's the
probably
thing.
clear out this area.
Are you normally red? No, wait. Ugh.
That's the thing. What if they saw the beam? What if they know not to come here anymore?
Well, the
What
problem
beam?
is
My beam? Your beam? I saw beams.
The beams in general.
the vertical beam, not the horizontal one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is my beam.
Speed us, roll me an in check real quick.
An in check. Okay.
He's very good at that.
Speedus is a wise man. He is not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man, but I do know how to.
Sadly, not many of us are.
Intelligence check. Okay. Uno.
He wasn't lying. He was very honest about.
Yeah, no, your current rationale holds. You're good.
Yeah.
He is the
he's just afraid that they might have seen it and that they decided not to come here anymore. That's all he has right now.
Ballista, why don't you roll me an in check?
She's a goblin, bro.
Yeah, but her order, she's actually pretty smart.
Let's see these bonuses.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Number one, great.
I love
Number two,
your
more
response
bonus.
to a high int roll is to flex your muscles. That is very weird.
She thinks with her muscles, okay?
It wasn't like it was just.
It was straight to the flex, and you gotta like, get in there.
Yeah,
sorry.
which way's the gym?
The gym is that way.
Okay, so after hearing Speedus talk, you're starting to put two and two together, right? You had a couple of guards. The vampire being here kind of infers that he should be here too.
Already?
If you look at the details of your mission,
I thought the vampire was arriving first, and then he was arriving. Did I get that backwards?
No, so yeah.
Could be.
Oh, so he's.
But
okay.
You're putting a couple of things together, and you're like,
yeah,
they're a couple. Or we're a couple until you turn one to dust.
Yeah, guys.
Two of them actually.
Yeah.
He's probably inside real mad, and I was hoping we could take a break.
We can take a break right now, absolutely. If you want.
I meant taking a knee, like a short rest. But yeah, actually, it's probably not a terrible time to take a break. Now that you mentioned it.
So for the bladders of our lovely cast here, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be back.
We will be back. Thank you.
Where did you get the punch from?
He's been drinking it. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Welcome back
Hello.
to Legacy Campaign Kill Team, as our team has successfully taken out and alerted anyone in the nearest half-mile radius.
And desecrated a corpse.
A few, actually.
Well, one person desecrated 2 corpses. I thought about that. Anyway, yes.
That all being said, you are sitting outside the entrance to the chateau proper.
Mhm.
Ballista with a revelation that it might not be empty.
Yes. Okay. After hearing that, like, it seems like no one else is around, and assuming someone's inside this freaking house, she's just gonna kind of lower her voice a little bit, even though it doesn't matter. Whoever's around already knows it's there, but she's gonna do it because that's habit. I don't know about you, actually. And she kind of stares at Speedus, who looks a little beat up. We could probably go for a rest, a break, right? And I imagine our target is inside. Unless someone has any ideas on how to recuperate, I'm not sure. We might need to.
Actually, give me a moment. I think Speedus might have something here, but it might still take time. So
I am a cleric. I could just heal you. If they're nowhere here, we probably don't have the time to rest.
Yeah,
so I can just heal you.
Well. Could, but there could also be. You use quite a bit of spells, as well as the coming of the fucking dawn underground, so that might have ruined some of your resources. I don't know.
Sure, but also, I'm capable of many things.
Okay.
She's gonna look at Speedus. And how are you with your resources?
I am not doing the best right now, but we could continue if we have to.
Okay. Who are you healing hands?
Who's got the lowest health? Oh, Speedus for sure. He's not even gonna like heal normally.
I was face tanking at one point, so yeah.
Yeah. She's just gonna just walk on over and be like, "Hey, buddy." On his back, not his face.
Oh, okay. I was like, my God. So how much does he heal?
What level are we?
11.
I forgot. Well, you heal 11 hit points, buddy.
Okay, nice.
Yay. So that's a start. And then what are we going to do here to heal you guys some more? Thinking about what's more potent that we can use.
Why are you thinking about that? She's going to look at Speedus. Forgive me if this is inappropriate or something, but being a drow and having lived in this environment, is there a possibility that this building goes beneath this ground, I guess? Does he have a basement? Is there a possibility that there's more to this?
Okay, Nenard, would Speedus know about this or no?
He would. Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Please.
I think he's good with history, or is that an int thing?
It's an int thing, but he could be.
Or is that an int thing?
Okay. Can I roll with advantage? Give me a second.
You would like to roll with advantage?
Give me a second. Can I roll with advantage?
Oh, the cheese background.
Okay. Give me the argument. Sorry, again.
He's a drow, and he knows about this architecture. He would know if there's a basement down there, and he has a good idea. So, can I get advantage or no?
Yeah. I think that's a proper argument for advantage. Go ahead.
All right.
Cheese success.
Yep.
All right. History. Watch me roll these ones again.
You got this.
Okay.
All right, look, that was good.
So this dives a little more into the civil engineering side of it. Maybe some house secrets within like the Drow society. But you do know that there's a tendency to keep things, especially with a fortress, more or less simple. especially underground. If you dig further down, that's another level that's a liability to your fortress. So typically speaking, unless it's like designed like you want to be dug in and you do not want this place taken, then yeah, they'll really like dig in and fortify it. But this is honestly just kind of like a noble's fortified retreat. So there's likely not much more than what you see to it.
All right. So he would be like, no, that would cause more problems than to create solutions here. No, that they wouldn't do it. No.
All right. Well, I guess that's good luck for us. All right. So maybe we heal up and then get in there before he. You mean actually probably while he has traps and stuff ready for us. This is gonna be a mess. Okay. So. And our 2 guides have gone already. Neither of you have any magic-y, doohickey things that could actually contact either of those hobgoblins, do you? Maybe ask them to come back.
No, I don't.
Can have them to meet in the shed or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to send a spider after them or something, I could. That's the one.
No, I don't think that's not a terrible idea, but I feel like they're very freaked out, so maybe a spider wouldn't be helpful right now.
While they're parsing that out, she throws up an aura of vitality and mends them. I guess Sister Ballista, you get 15.
You like it?
Celia's gonna get 15, and I can names. I almost called you Quinn. Speed Ass can get 16.
Oh, Speed Ass is back.
Sorry, how much am I getting? 16?
Speed Ass 16.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Did you divide the numbers or the rolls? Because it's based off the rolls that you get.
I divided the total
Okay.
for the full.
That's up to Dennis whether he wants to care about that. But
I'm not gonna.
We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's
That
as long
sounds
as
like
it's the
a-
same total. Like I'm just nitpicking at this point, and
Exactly. Yeah.
we're fine. Don't worry about it, girl.
Did I do it wrong?
You did, but it's okay.
That's why I was like, I'm sure it's not a big deal.
It really isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's for every pulse, it's the 2d6 or whatever, so you can only assign each pulse to a person. So the perfect number you would get wouldn't be exactly, you wouldn't be able to divvy it up as neatly as you did. But it's fine. It doesn't.
Shit.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You're fine.
Do you still have the stirrer in there?
Anymore?
Yes, I do, man.
He's
Bro,
being
I
efficient.
can't.
I'm gonna refill it. In a
I
minute,
can't
fine.
wait to see your bachelor pad. It is going to be of legend. I cannot, man. I need pictures.
Oh,
I'll help you move in, motherfucker. This is going to be great. I'll fly out to Chicago to do some manual labor for this. All right. Anyway,
So,
what are we? Where are we at? You guys
what-
taking a rest?
Celia just healed us. We're probably not taking a rest.
Still got a little bit of rest to do, maybe.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is probably not a great idea, but I could at least like take a look around, maybe. And you guys are take a knee for a second. Let me look around, see if I can see anything.
Sure, but before you do that, I would like to go with you.
Is it going to use one of your resources?
She's just like, I would like to go with you, and then waits for Sister Melissa to start talking in it, and it's just like, in spirit.
So, what do you say to guide her? Just that, I guess, in
That was
spirit, and then
yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
Okay, thanks. I don't get.
do
Okay.
those stack or no?
No, I don't believe so. Actually, I don't know. No, does a guidance stack if it's from 2 different deities? Or divination paths?
All right. So
Can I be double guided?
Remember,
you do. You're a priestess of Nethys, right?
Yeah.
Not too naturey.
I'm fairly certain they don't.
I would say we'll just split the difference, and you could do it for 2 actions. Have one for D4, one for another.
Okay.
If you chose like somebody like who was more naturey, and maybe they would flow into that. But
Okay.
I actually have a way to to like narratively cheese that. I think she's gonna like look in a window, which is her genuine plan. So whenever she rolls from that, she's just gonna run back and be like, I don't know if that works, so speed us if you don't mind. Thank you.
Okay.
We'll go back. So for flavor, I guess that could kind of be it. But Ballista is going to do a once over on the house. So are there many windows? There has to be at least
You're going exterior, right?
Yeah, 100% exterior. We're not going in.
Okay.
We're
There are
going
no windows whatsoever.
0 windows. Cool.
Yep.
No cracks or nothing. No poor management.
This is like decent elven craftsmanship for the most part. It's a little brutal, which is weird because you can see there's elements of elegance to it, but there's absolutely a brutalist take to it as well.
Great. All right, so there's a door, at least there's a front door. I stuck my head in it because I was fighting with those people before, and they were in that hallway. So is that door open right now?
The door is creaked open. Yeah.
Fantastic.
She didn't get a chance to properly close it before you.
Correct. I
physically assaulted her.
Try it.
And then I was trying to line of sight them against the doorway, so there was a moment I was like, but Ballista is she's gonna kind of walk back up to the door as quietly as possible.
Okay.
And try and like stick her head in the doorway and just like stick her head just enough in so that her ears like flap out on the other side of the door. and just listen.
Okay. So as you open the door, it's kind of like an elongated throne room with what looks like at least 4 different statues of displacer beasts. And the kind of different, like, glorious kind of poses, just like some more predatory, some more regal. But there's 4 of them. Let me reveal this. Where's the reveal button? That is it. Oh, roll 20. Be nice to me, please.
Be nice to this DM. He's having a bad night. He hasn't rolled higher than 5 years.
Shit. But there is a throne room at the end of it.
Okay,
or throne at the end of it, I should say. With some braziers. As far as you can tell, there's nobody else in here.
Okay, cool.
It's a really nice carpet, too.
Does anyone see a graphic here just floating there?
Yeah, the
that's
prone thing is still there.
The prone, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, in staring in that direction. Also, she's listening, so she's not hearing anything right now? This quiet sound?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, and this perception check has a good guidance. So let me just add that real quick. Okay. Normal perception. Dink. Oh, not great. That's all right. 14.
So,
or 16.
There's a set of doors between you and the next room to your left. And you hear what sounds like a slap go off. Like a full-on, but it's muffled, so it takes your goblin ears a moment to figure out what it is. What sounds like laughter, a little bit of spitting, and then another slap.
On the immediate left.
On the immediate left.
Okay. And no other sounds anywhere else. That's just what's catching your attention, essentially.
That's what's with the 16. That's what's catching your attention.
Okay, she's kind of like pulls her head back out from the cracked doorway and just. Listen, I'm going to ask you a lot of drow questions, and I apologize if they sound offensive. Because I'm a goblin. I've got lots of racist questions too. Do you slap people and laugh often? Is that a regular thing?
Okay, Nanners, I'm assuming that's not a regular thing.
You assume correctly, sir. The drow is very much not a joyful society.
He's gonna give you a quizzical look, like, I beg your pardon?
It's not regular for you to slap someone and have a good time and then slap them again.
Not that I'm aware, no.
Okay. Also, there's someone in the next room. Maybe 2 someone's. Maybe it's one person slapping their knee because they told a really good joke to themselves. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. I'm just hearing some slapping. They're not that far from the door, which makes me feel like they probably know exactly what happened, or I don't know. Also, I I know a decent amount about magic and stuff, but not that much. There's some statues in this hallway. Could you guys tell if they're gonna like ooga booga break out at us or something?
Well, first off, hey, sister,
Yeah.
if anyone's going to be doing the slapping, it should be us first. She just kind of like kneels down and touches her shoulder and gives you
vigilant blessing as an action to give it. Oh.
you slap them first, okay? They don't get to slap you until you slap them. That's the rule. I just made it. It's a great rule. We're gonna follow. See,
it's so weird, and I'm very undecided about whether this is amazing or just strange. But I will take it. I appreciate it.
You see her like turned her head for a second, and then did it again. There's vigorous slapping going on the inside.
No. So, new question here. Can I guidance myself?
She's gonna be like, wait, hold on. How do you know if it's slapping or spanking? They could be into some random.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Hey, your culture is very kinky, right? I've heard things.
Yeah, at that point, Speeda is inside the room. He's looking at the statues that Melissa mentioned.
There's gonna be like little green hands, like trying to like paw at you from the door. Why are you inside?
As you walk into there, they are again very majestic. And as a drow, you've seen displacer beasts before. They're obviously a predator of the Underdark.
Okay,
and as a result, often a pet of like nobles and things.
Okay, Kit does not know what that was. Thank you.
Displacer beasts. I'll get the art for you. Hold on.
They look like some kind of pig from this angle.
They're six-legged panthers with little tentacles attached to their backs.
Yeah, those statues don't do it any justice. In fact, those statues, I'm pretty sure, are a different creature, but I wanted them to be displacer beasts. So, let me.
I love displacer beasts. I think they're so cool.
All right, all right. Don't get freaked out. Would be a token for one of them. I'll get you actual art in a second.
That's
awesome. Kind of a top-down one. Yeah, that looks good. And then.
So cool.
If Nubs was in a fantasy setting, that's what he would be.
Why would he be a displacer beast?
Because they're all black. And they have yellow eyes.
He's very nice.
It's beautiful.
Foos is vigorously defending her pet right now, son.
If not for that, he'd be beautiful. Even more beautiful, I mean.
I was going to say, he's beautiful already. No, you're it's all good.
All right, you guys keep going. I'm going to grab some art and throw them in there. But what were you looking for with the statue specifically?
Well, Sister Ballista mentioned that there might be something going on. She wanted to make sure there wasn't anything special going with the statues. They're just, statues.
I mean, give me an Arcana check. Also, do you have like a background in sculpture or magic in terms of like enchanting?
No, not at all.
Okay, so the DC is going to be a bit higher. Due to your lack of expertise.
She's originally going to chase him and her to ask questions about the kinks, but then see the statues and be like, "Oh, right, she wanted me to look at these."
That's big art.
And let me roll the guidance here. That's 1d4, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh shit! He rolled a natural 18. Look at that shit.
That's very nice. You rolled it up.
Look at that shit. Oh my god, baby! Look at these rolls.
That's beautiful.
What were these earlier?
Okay, so yeah, with a 22, you're kind of going over them and just doing a very like close visual inspection, and it would be hard to see, but I kind of blended into the fur and some of the elements. Some of the angles look too sharp, and as you're looking at it contrasts a little bit with the kind of quality of this craftsmanship. But you do see elements of runes kind of carved into random places of the animal, which you would imagine could be used for some kind of magical purpose.
Okay.
So
is Celia nearby at this point, or no?
Yeah, she followed you and asked about kink, but noticed the statues and began looking at them as well.
Yeah, so at that point, he would put up an arm to like stop you from like moving it forward and be like, Celia, there seems to be runes carved into the statues.
Oh.
don't know for what purpose, but
do any of these rooms look familiar to her?
Point them out. Yeah.
Same question to you. Do you have a background in Arcana of that nature?
Thing with Memphis, yeah. What the fuck?
Oh. Oh.
This is her background, bro. Like,
this is Afro all over again.
Literally the part of her character that is not supposed to fail.
Oh my god!
This is what failed.
This is your time to shine. You know what I think this was? I think this was Euphemi shining a little too strong. Your role.
Am I having the Afro experience all over again? The thing you were literally made to do, and you roll. I don't. Why? Tortilla is just like, I'm gonna make you incompetent today.
Oh my god!
So that being said, yeah, it's tough. They're really lifelike, very well done, quite good. I mean, some superb craftsmanship. Are those teeth sharp? Let me try. Let me like.
She's gonna look at the ring and be like, "Oh, I've seen something like this back in Netis."
Really?
Celia, what's your passive perception?
The temple. 14.
You also hear a slap.
At this time, if that's possible,
she's going to. Maybe that's what distracts her from the runes. She hears the slap, and she immediately tries to deduce if it is a face or a butt.
Okay. Actually, I have a 19 in passive perception. Does he know if it's a face or a butt?
You know,
what if it is a very toned butt? So you know the sound effect is pretty much the same as a face,
or like a really fat face. It could be the same kind of sound.
You're right. You get a real big face.
Hey, chat. What do you think? Is there an audible difference between a face and an ass?
Absolutely, dude. There absolutely is a difference.
Mine is saying there's 100% a difference. Foozca is trying to peel out some.
I like this and that. I'm smiling, so there's some
Maya would not ask these questions. Ceiling.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So sorry, there's a lot going on, but I do want Ballista to be rummaging through the bodies of who, like the people we murdered in the meantime. Because she's like, they fucking ran in there. I'm gonna turn around and just fucking rifle through, see if there's anything we can use. Any keys, any fucking weird gems. I don't know, fucking anything. She's just looking around.
Who are you starting with?
I'm gonna say
the priestess, who is whatever's left of her.
Okay. You do find a single key on her, and it's easy to find because it's really the only thing that isn't burnt to a fucking crisp. That and her holy symbol of Loth.
Burn that shit!
You're inside the room. You don't know what the fuck's going on. All right.
No, that's good. That's good. I should.
No, yeah. So after that, yeah, she'll shimmy over. Oh, that was the other drow. Yeah, so she'll go to the other one and check him out too.
Okay.
really
the guard. Give me a because that one wasn't particularly big, so it's gonna be harder. Give me an investigation check.
Oh my god, that's my speciality.
Wow.
It is indeed.
Can I borrow your roll from that Arcana check she just did?
You find
11
platinum and about 16 gold on him.
Okay.
There's a dagger that looks very well made with kind of a like a spider that wraps around, like the spider's legs like wrap around the hilt, like making the pommel, and then it kind of comes up, and it's a neat little blade. And then you have his actual sword, and that's pretty much the main things of worth on him.
Okay. I don't, I imagine this takes time, but she'll kind of grab a few of those things, and she'll start making her way over to where the vampire died. But is doing it as quickly as possible. But I also realize that it takes time,
we got so that's in play.
Yeah. So she's on her way. Yeah.
I need the two who are trying to figure out asses or faces. I need I'm gonna say one of you can get wisdom or history, depending on how kinky you were.
Her grandma
to hear enough ass slaps to be like, no, that is an ass.
Okay, so that's a wisdom check, you're saying? Or
wisdom, if you're just talking regular, I'm trying to figure this out, or history, if you did some kinky shit enough to verify.
Nope. There are certain matters that I'm not aware of.
Yep. So it's tough to discern, but Spiness, you absolutely hear another slap and what sounds like laughter.
Okay.
Kink is funny. So, damn, I was actually going to say something smart before we were interrupted by the ass slap roll. So...
You brought it up. Don't act like it was me.
No, I did bring it up. Celia did. And her deranged ass grandmother. You know, her grandmother's just over her shoulder, like, so what is it? Is it?
We got a video of
her mom. I can tell you what that sounds like.
Hey, Nanners, are those just regular ass cats in the background, or are those what they look like when they're babies?
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to make my nubs argument, and I thought that was.
Oh, look at it! It's beautiful.
Wait, where?
It's over here.
She used that voice.
Like super
Where?
Look at them! They're terrible.
Show me the coyotes.
Right here, right here.
They're on the map.
Those placer beasts.
Oh, I thought there was a regular cat. Oh, I see the baby one. Okay, I thought you put a regular black cat on the screen.
Oh yeah,
okay.
no.
I see it. Yeah.
So those are the stats we're looking at. We're trying to determine the ass or face slaps. Obviously, neither of us figures it out. To which Celia's like, I don't think that's the most important thing right now, Grandma. She just like tries to. She's like, come with me, please, to a speed ass.
Okay, he'll follow.
And she tries to, make her way over to Ballista. And it's just like, okay. So, did you find anything good? That was
like elbow deep in ash right now. It's just like, does this guy have anything?
That was me. I did that. That was fun. So there are a couple of spells I can cast to empower us before we go in, because I feel like we're going to be faced with some problems. I wouldn't be surprised if those Displacer Beast statues become animated in some form, given the runes that are on them. But that's just a wild guess, because for some reason I am drawing the total block, even though magic is my shit. And then so let me know when we're going to begin the charge. I will weave as many protections over us as I can.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, go.
No, she's just gonna be like, I found a key and some daggers and stuff. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Yeah. Hold on.
You went through the bodies?
I'm actively going. Like, I think she's probably done with the ashes at this point and is like looking through the like Duergar's like armor and it's like, yes. Still trying to find anything.
Did you find anything of interest on the priestess's body?
You did look.
A key. It's fine. Just, I need you guys to focus. Just relax for a sec. Is she finding anything on these two bodies?
Roll me investigation, please.
Okay, sure. She's not guided for this one. Oh, okay.
That's a 21.
21, absolutely. So on the vampire, you find a rolled up scroll, which does not seem to be in any way affected by the magic that was there.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, you also have like a hidden compartment on his belt, like on the inside of the belt, like in a slid into the side. You're kind of going through and you find like that's not leather. And with your deft little goblin hands, you're able to pull out another key. And this one looks visibly different from the first one you pulled.
Did you just give this vampire guy a utility belt?
We got Batman in the group. He was trying to match up with you, man.
It's Vampire Batman. It's the best one.
I'm Batman. No.
Yeah, that's essentially what you end up pulling out there.
I had a quick question. Are any of us capable of seeing through visibility normally?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, you and I feel like should, given the way you talk. I don't know. It's just something about that. Can you see through invisibility?
He is the knight.
No,
Okay.
no.
She just straight up. Yes. Now we have that problem solved. And then she's like, I'm gonna throw over bless, and then she's just running over the spells in her head, like I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
Is there such a just meta question here? Is there such a thing as like buff like overdose or something like that, or no?
Buff overdose.
Buff overdose?
Yeah, is
No.
that a thing? You get too many buffs, you start feeling sick.
No.
Okay, I was curious.
All right.
Too strong. Oh.
Foos, you were gonna say something.
I forgot. I don't remember. There's nothing. Is there anything on the Duergar? I mean, she doesn't really imagine there's anything, but she's just checking anyway.
It's first off, it's really gross. I mean, it's man.
That's a good point. Actually, I feel like she was like, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's super gross. But
We're good. Don't worry about it. Okay. I have
yeah.
2 different keys from the bodies.
There might be a third one in there. Go look for it.
What?
Maybe we have some way to cool it off. What kind of
I'm not sure if you noticed, but he didn't look like he was here voluntarily, so I don't think they gave him anything that's valuable besides whatever they melded him into, which you kind of probably melded
just to
him into
illuminate the scene too, you're talking about a dwarf who probably couldn't bathe for who knows how long and was just deep fried into his own suit. So just to paint the picture, if you want to go in there, sure. Just know what you're putting your character through.
It reminds me of when Irene just arrived at the difficult terrain team and you guys were investigating some nasty fungus decaying shit, and within 2 hours of her meeting the team she was vomiting on the side. Yeah, that's an experience.
We're doing
Not a
what
good
now?
time.
Pretty much.
Yep. Pretty much. Okay, so we got 2 different keys here. I got some weapons, but it's not terribly important. There's this scroll. She's gonna hand it to Speedos because they're underground, and she's like, I don't know all the languages, so she's gonna hand it to Speedos.
So he's gonna open that up. What does it say?
Okay, so you open it up. I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from you, sir.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping he would at least look over it, but not just.
Okay. Can I retract it? Can I retract?
Nope.
Guidance doesn't work on that.
Nope.
Okay.
No, you're already in it, brother. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Wisdom save, you said?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Santa María de Guadalupe, intercede por la iglesia, no hay de queso
Don't
nomás
forget
tu
about
papá.
Fatima.
Hey!
Hey, she came through. All right.
Okay.
So you open it, and to you watch as a drow house symbol comes up and then kind of shatters. And give me a history check to see if you recognize it.
Oh, good. Okay, because I'm a okay, once again, hold up.
Let's get the cheese background. Hold on, here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Okay. So once again, this man is a drow. This is his domain, Mr. Nenners.
Indeed.
He will know about this, so I am arguing
Okay.
that I get advantage on this roll.
All right. What city is your drow from again?
He does. I never gave you a city, bro.
Okay, that might take away your advantage.
You said too much there.
I said too much. Okay. Okay.
You almost had it, man.
I almost had it. Okay. So that's enough.
If you were like a socialite or something like that, I would definitely keep it. But because you're kind of a recluse.
He's very
he
charming.
And his family are recluse terrorists. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, since you're a dusty recluse, you kind of not big on social circles.
Okay. All right. Can I have somebody guidance me or something or no? Or
No.
Too late.
Go ahead. You got it.
Oh, okay.
You got this, man. Don't worry.
Quattro.
Maybe you don't.
Look, guidance wouldn't have saved you there.
It might have. Okay, no.
You got it 8 times.
All right. So you watch as the thing shatters away, and you feel like a brief wave of rejection. Like you are not what this is for. And that rejection was such that you felt like your body began to lock up a little bit, but you were able to kind of will yourself out of it. But as you unroll the scroll, you're watching as the words are being erased slowly through it. But it is in Elvish, so you could read it.
Right.
But it's very much what seems to be like a letter between two loved ones.
Okay.
Like, you know,
loved ones as in parent and child, or
no, as in a couple kind of situation. Roll me. I hate to keep pounding int, but you guys keep doing this kind of investigation stuff. Give me an int check to see how much you can read before it disappears.
No. Okay.
Can we just say, read it out loud? Read it out loud!
Okay. So.
Oh, is it story time?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on, Speedus. Let's go.
Say crisscross applesauce and wait for the story.
Okay.
You got this. It's all right.
Nope.
He read 2 words.
Look, I feel like you guys are like, read it out loud. He was like, what? Like, comes back and like a quarter is gone.
Okay. So how much does he catch?
You get, it's like...
It's loved ones.
Sure, something going on. Changes I've seen within you recently are somewhat alarming. I don't know how or why this is happening, but it doesn't feel like the same. Essentially what you're getting.
Oh, it's R&B. Okay, got it.
So yeah, he would have read this out loud at
yeah, you would have seen like the first sentence. I would have seen like, you know, it was he started out with "My love, Vez," and then was
Vez.
going on to.
Does Speedos know who Vez is by any chance, or no?
You probably should.
Kit does not know who that is. That's what I'm asking.
That is it's probably the abbreviation of Vezdrin, who is coming after you, or no, who you're going after. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay.
So that's your target.
Our target.
Mm-hmm. Changes. What could that mean?
Well, considering the weird statues and the fact that he's slapping the shit out of somebody and laughing, probably not something entirely delightful.
Do we know who the letter was from? No, I'm asking Leonard here. Like, specifically, though, we know it's from. We know it's from his lover. So,
can you roll me an in check in real life, real quick?
It's the vampire,
isn't it? Kit in character, Speedos knows that like that was the lover that we just killed. Oh. So like, this vampire man that we murdered, it was a couple with the man that we're trying to get who's on the inside of this building.
Oh, okay.
So that was his letter to the guy who's inside.
Oh, so he never got it, or what? Okay.
Well, he was meeting him. Like in character wise, we knew that the vampire was on his way in, essentially, and we ambushed them before they were able to meet.
Okay. All right.
Oh, story time over?
Yes.
Oh,
all right.
Okay. Also, just to consider, the slapping that we're hearing inside might just be maybe he's slapping himself.
Why would he be slapping himself?
If he's changed to the point where his lover or whatever doesn't recognize him, maybe something they pulled the wrong wire or something. It's all wrong. Anyway, we should just go carefully and quietly, maybe check things out. Let me just look at the first room. If you guys could not stick your heads in or walk in, because there's probably traps or something. So just hold tight for a second. Could you do that for me?
Hold on. Before you go. Guidance.
Exactly the expressions you saw. I was just like, oh no, she's talking. God damn it. Oh, all right, that's all right. Thank you.
Remember the teachings of the goddess Elistray. In the Underdark, if you hear something behind you, it's likely trying to eat you.
I've seen that. That's pretty much the case most of the time in my life. Just hang out for a second, okay? Let me just take a look.
It's kind of like how they live.
I heard that. She's like walking away. But she's gonna once again stick her head in the door and just she'll walk in if she needs to, but she's essentially checking for traps. If there does seem to be like pressure platey kind of stuff, any like I don't know, weird door lock bullshit, things like that. She's essentially just kind of
Bullshit ass bullshit.
Giving the room a once over. If she
give me another investigation check.
Sure. I should also mention I'm doing this quietly.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, and I was just guidanced. I almost said blessed. Guidance. Where investigation? That's the word I was looking for. Oh, that's a natural one. God damn
Christmas.
The Christmas rolls are back.
Oh.
The Christmas rolls.
Oh, no.
Rough.
Okay.
It's a strong 12, Nutters. It's
Strong
very
12.
strong.
That's
Strong 12.
Yeah, it looks clear. I mean, Speed Ass walked halfway into the room pretty much. You know, that place is clear. And yeah, it's not finding much. No pressure plates. No, like, poison dart holes. It's looking good.
That's like, all right. Maybe they were right. All right, guys.
You also hear another slap.
Do I hear laughter again? Did the
Absolutely.
laughter stop? Okay.
How loud is the laughter and the slap? Can we hear it out where we are?
It's
or just-
muffled. It's absolutely like, because the door seems to be made out of stone. So you hear like a slap through the door and then like some muffled laughter in between.
Can we try rolling again and see if it's a faith or a booty?
You already rolled and you both weren't able to.
That's a no. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I love
Ballista,
that.
Ballista could roll because she didn't partake, but yeah.
Ballista would not roll. Absolutely would not. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important information. It determines how we approach this situation. Okay.
It is. It absolutely is. All right. She's gonna turn around to the group again, keeping her back towards the door.
Okay. It seems okay. There's no window, so we can't exactly get a look at what the heck is going on in there. Should we just step in and figure it out, or it seems like a terrible idea?
Well, maybe there's a way we can lure them out. Like a
You
smoke
just
control or
made a
something?
light of dawn right outside of this place. I think some of it was actually hitting part of the building,
Listen.
and they didn't come outside. I don't
You're
think.
too angry. Like a smoke
correct.
grenade or something. I don't know what you carry on your person. Do you like a smoke bomb?
We do have some fog things that we got from the Tower of Inevitable Reason, but I guess what I'm asking is, should we take the direct approach? Otherwise, I'm not sure what.
I don't think we should because I don't trust those statues.
What other option do we have?
All right, don't touch the statues.
She just stares at Celia for a long moment.
Try to be as quiet as you can.
All right. Let us
Why did you
follow.
start when you said that?
All right.
Never mind.
She just like stares at her. I think you're wearing chain, right? Are you wearing? I don't remember what you're wearing.
She's wearing a breastplate.
Oh, okay. No, I think you're fine then, because it wasn't your armor that did you dirty. It was your dexterity.
She is going to just kind of back away and like distance because she doesn't want them to overhear her casting, you know.
Okay.
She's gonna throw out
Okay. I'm just gonna
the
take
bless.
Okay.
And then she already has the detect invis up, so
Bless is a minute, so just so you know, like
yeah, that's why she was
around.
like waiting before we go in, because it seems like that's what we're gonna do now. And yeah.
Wait, hold on. Speedus.
Yes.
What if we have you? I don't think it would work. In Undercommon, maybe shout that you need some help. It's probably way too late for that, but maybe you could pass yourself off.
We could give it a try.
It's just actually, you know what? I want to see what happens to the slapping, regardless of whether the outcome is. So, I'm going to keep the door kind of slightly open. I'm going to just listen, and you just shout as loud as you can that you need help in Undercommon.
Okay.
Like, get out here. We need some help.
All right, so he's going to approach the door. Well, first, he's going to spit on the corpse again, and he's going to come on up next to Sister Ballista here and get close to the door. He's going to cup his hands around his mouth, and he's going to shout in Undercommon, "Help! Please help!"
Right up.
And then Bliss is just listening to the slaps.
Wilma!
All right, Ballista, give me a perception check.
Okay. Let me get rid of my guidance.
Can I also roll perception? Can Speed also roll perception or no?
What language do you know again?
I know one moment.
Oh, let me scroll up. I think you just. Oh, hold on.
Not a great roll. Not a great roll. That's all right.
I'm sure they're going to be talking one of those three.
Yeah, correct.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Absolutely.
I wish they were like that in real life, that I could speak 5 languages. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Also,
Unfortunately,
don't forget, he also knows the rapper common.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
How good is your eyesight?
You hear like shh, 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 shh. Another like just smack, and then laughter erupts, and it sounds like there's more than one creature in there.
And this was from it's the same location.
It's from inside the room, yeah.
And what room is that? Is that this one or this one or
the one on the left? This one over here. Market manners. Okay. Am I being stupid?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's an option. I'm asking.
You be nice to him, okay? He's having a rough GM day.
All right, Fooz, maybe where the hell's the ping thing? I should be able to just click on it, right?
Mean,
yeah, you long click. So just left click long.
I was left clicking the shit out of that. Okay.
Oh, yes,
I'm just gonna put a freaking shape on here because apparently.
You can use the arrow.
Just
All right. So
here.
Oh, okay.
it's here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Coming from here more specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Kit needed that. Thank you.
Okay.
So am I rolling perception too or no?
Yes, you would too. That's fine.
Okay, un segundo.
Also, when I heard them speak, were they speaking common?
All you heard was shh.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. I heard slap and then laughter. You're right.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah, you hear pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
She's moving around.
I know you gave that, like, we can't see invisibility. You can fix that thing. Can you make me invisible?
And then before she does that, she's actually going to do that real quick. Just kind of interrogate one of her spells. Before she does that. So she's going to harness her divine power, get some spells back. Only up to half her proficiency bonus? Or was it? Let me just do a check.
A level of half your proficiency bonus, rounded up. So I think ours is at like 2. Oh, well, it would be 2 because our proficiency bonus is 4. Correct. So it would be 2.
Yeah. Okay, so she can regain up to a level 2 spell.
Correct.
She's gonna get that back. Great, perfect. And then over you, or over Sister Ballista, she is going to. Okay, so maybe not bless, but here you go. You wanted it. Now you got it. She drops the
greater invisibility.
You
don't have regular invisibility.
She doesn't look like she wants to slap you.
She wants invincibility light. Okay, she's on a diet.
Okay, this is very short-lived. She just runs in. She's gonna try and open that door as quietly as she can, and just kind of like tiptoe her goblin ass over to it.
You get up to the stone door, and it's one of those like sliding ones.
Sliding stone door?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't open it. It doesn't. It seems very well like lubricated. It slides easy. But if you're trying to be stealthy with it, I will require either a sleight of hand or a stealth roll in general to keep because it is stone on stone. To just a little bit of subtle movement with it.
Okay. I'll give you a stealth roll, and hopefully I won't roll.
She likes rocks.
Yep.
I like.
Did you have guidance on you, or did you burn that already? Oh yeah.
No, I already burned down the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get up on there, and you very carefully do the. There's no audible sound as far as you can tell. How far are you opening it?
Just enough where I can get like my eyes.
Okay. So let me get the.
I mean, you're not that big. You just open it a little bit to get in there.
All right. So you see 2 goblins, 1 kobold, what looks like at least 3 bottles of wine, and they're each holding what looks like a circle of some kind of flour or dough or something, and their mouths are full. And they're like, one of them makes a sound, the kobold, and just gets slapped by the goblin.
Are they playing a drinking game?
So, so this is what you're seeing right now is the 3 of them just kind of the kobold's like lets them out, burps a little bit of flame comes out, igniting it, and then they're even laughing more. The one in the back gets slapped by the kobold because he's laughing. So this is essentially what
oh my god. All right, so for anyone who doesn't know what this is the tortilla, I think it's a tortilla challenge or something, where you take a tortilla, you and a bunch of your friends have water in your mouth, so you can't speak, and you're supposed to, and you have to slap each other with tortillas or whatever, and if you laugh, all the water comes out, and it's trying to hold it in, and it's stupid and fucking hilarious. I feel like, oh my god.
And because it's like a nice flower, it makes a great slap, because it just conforms to their face when you hit.
I find this to be cultural appropriation, but okay.
Okay. Okay. Does she see any other doors in this room?
In this room, no. It seems to be stocked.
It seems like a dead end.
Yeah, it's like with the basic of stuffs like flour, what looks like some meats, obviously wine, elements of water, and yeah, I think they're vaguely aware that something crazy is going on outside, but it's that they're having too much fun here to give a shit. And there's flour everywhere, by the way.
Cool. Okay.
You picked some wonderful models for this.
I fucking love this. This is amazing. Okay. Does this door seem to have a lock or anything on it?
No, I mean, if you kind of get your hands on the other side, you could feel the locking mechanism.
Okay, but it's from the outside.
It's from the inside, correct? Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Shit. Okay. So just because I do need everyone to appreciate the artwork that Nenners has.
No, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Look at these guys.
I love the one on the
top. Okay. So, knowing that greater invisibility only lasts a minute, how much time have I used right now?
You are an investigative purpose. It doesn't take long to really, I'd say maybe 18 seconds tops.
Okay. All right. So that I've used currently.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
Okay. So then she's going to tiptoe over to the other door and see if she can. Is that another sliding stone door?
Yes. There's also another sliding stone door.
Okay. So she's going to go back over to this one and do the same. Just try and very carefully slide it open so she could just get her eye. Take a look.
Just get her a little goblin eye in there.
Just get her eye.
You slide the door and there's a locking mechanism there. Okay. There is a keyhole in the door.
She's going to try the priestess key first.
Okay. Slide the lock in, or slide the key in and unlock. You hear the clunk, kind of slight audible sound, and there's nothing you can unfortunately really muffle. It is a tumbler lock, but as it clinks open, you are now able to move it if you want.
Worked before.
Oh god! All right, so in this room, it's kind of a room of horrors. You see like a bunch of torture tools on the side, on both sides of the wall. There's a table with some loose restraints, and what looks like some green blood on the table. You're not really sure from what. There doesn't seem to be anything alive in here, as far as you could tell. But it looks like something happened here relatively recently.
Oh yeah.
Slide that close.
You hear another and some more laughter.
Okay. All right. How many other doorways does she see? You have 6
more in total. Or 4
Oh
more.
my
Excuse
God.
me. 4 more.
Oh,
My math is
fuck,
bad.
okay.
4
That's
more
it,
Did
doors.
you say 64 more?
64 more.
6
Yeah,
total.
64 more
Okay.
doors. We're gonna be here for 3 weeks.
She's gonna stay on the side and just kind of shimmy her way up to. I'm assuming there's a door somewhere here because of the
Yeah.
carpet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't reveal it. Let me see.
No, you're good. You're good. It's cool. But yeah, she's gonna just listen at this doorway first and see if she can hear anything.
Okay. So you
And
go
then
up
if she
to
doesn't hear
listen.
anything. Yes. Okay. Good.
Give me a perception check, please.
Mm-hmm. Not
Or-
great. Oh shit!
Nice.
I'll take it.
How come I didn't get rolls like that when I was an actual rogue?
Listen, I rolled a
Okay.
natural one to check for traps. Okay.
No, yeah. You don't hear anything specifically coming from this room.
Okay.
What?
Is it another slide door?
Slide that one. Oh, wait. Is there? I'm sorry.
Is
Is
it
another
another
sliding
slide
door.
door?
Yes. They're all
Same shit.
Okay, so you creak the door open. It looks like some kind of study, with some like chairs. Maybe it's maybe like a briefing room of some kind. It's a little weird. You haven't really seen anything like this. Maybe it has to do with Drow in general. But nobody in here. Relatively quiet.
And again, no doors or anything leaning in.
Not as far as you can tell from here. There is a desk with some scrolls and what looks like a book.
Okay.
But that's all you're seeing.
All right, I'm gonna close that one, and then probably like dash back to the door because I imagine her invisibility is on its way out.
Yes, absolutely.
But she's very much walking the same way she came in, so like tight against the walls, and
Yep.
I'm, like very carefully exiting back out to the team.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, assuming that happens smoothly,
Yes.
she's going to. As soon as I imagine, like the invisibility will pop, like right as she's exiting. Okay. So good news is, they just seem to be having fun. I think they're having a game. They're slapping each other with bread or something. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. But it's
Can we play?
we're not going to play.
Never mind. Focus on the mission. Focus on the mission.
Right, exactly. So they seem to be having a good time. Maybe we could talk to them, and I don't want to say get them on our side or something, but like we could talk to them.
Yeah,
I guess
I don't
maybe
know.
they have more.
With that,
What?
do you really see that working?
All right, look, I'm not sure. I didn't tell you this, but they're goblins and kobolds. Neither of them are treated very well down here in the wonderful Underdark. So I imagine, no matter what's going on, they're probably not treated well, I suppose. And
Do
if
you know
they
the name
let
of
all
the
the,
one? Do you know the name of the goblin in there?
I don't know. Why would I know it?
Why would he know that? Why would
You know what? I'm not even mad. I feel like I asked you a lot of racist Drow questions, so it's fine. But I looked at 2 other rooms. There seems to be a torture room, which is empty, and some other like study or something that's also empty. So I'm not terribly sure that's really important. But maybe we can talk to these guys and see if they know anything about the rest of the rooms. We can tell them about all the pork. They can get all the pork, all the pork they want.
Mm.
The shed is empty. But because they're goblins, maybe I should lead.
I think so.
I think you usually lead anyway.
All right.
Not with the speaking. I'm not good at that.
Did she mention that there was like blood in the torture room or no?
No, she did not.
It wasn't blood. It was like green stuff, right?
It was some kind of viscera. I mean, it looks like it could be some green liquid you don't know about. It's
correct.
You don't have the opportunity to figure out if it's biological or not. But yeah.
No.
Did she mention it though, or no?
No.
I did
Okay,
not.
just making sure. All right.
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
so
okay.
aggressive.
No, you're fine. So do you want to do that, or there's 3 other doors, so I only got to look at 3 of them.
Hey, I trust you. Guidance. Kind of a conflicting little.
Okay. Stay close. Okay. You guys are coming with me. Just don't stand where I haven't stood before. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she's gonna
Actually, while they're going in, heading towards the Kobold room, she's gonna take a second look at those display surveys and see if this time around she can maybe recall something. It's like, all right, I've had a few moments, cast some spells, recalled some memories. Come on.
All right, give me another check there.
MVPs.
Wait! Before you do that,
Huh?
Vitas is going to talk to you about the glory of Elistrae.
Who not?
talking to you about the glory of Illustrae. Yeah.
He's giving you a guidance.
I know that. She's just like, who's that?
Guidance all around. Oh.
Oh God. And
Okay.
then the I'm really
Okay.
anything related to what my characters are supposed to do.
Yeah, no, you're not. It's tough. It's you're not seeing it. They're very not more laughter.
I pull out her book of magic and just be like, "You displeased me today."
Oh my God. That's awesome.
I don't know. I have to to reconcile.
All right, let's try and recruit the little guys now.
Okay. So, Ballista's gonna take a second to kind of like try and like psych herself up, be like, "You're fun. You're happy. You want to have fun, and they want to have fun with you, and you're nice, and everyone likes you." All right. Just gonna like quietly say that to herself before like starting to slide the door open. Are they? They're not speaking because they have their mouths full, right? Like they're just laughing, so there's no like words. All right. So
wait, sister. Let the next snap go off before you say anything.
Okay.
You gotta respect the game, okay?
Okay.
So she'll open the door like halfway and wait for them to. Actually, not even halfway, but do the same. Actually, it's still open, so she's just looking through her peephole because she didn't close that door. And after the next slap goes off, she's gonna like slide it open and then Goblin be like, "Can I get next?" He's gonna like walk in.
Okay. Persuasion, I guess. You're not trying to deceive them. I don't know if you like.
Prayers that this guidance cancels out my -2. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my guidance back on. Persuasion. Oh dear.
Oh,
it did cancel it out, but I still rolled garbage.
I think roll 20 is freaking out on me or something. It's not letting me move shit around right now.
You hear immediately, like one of them was distracted, like, "What?" Annihilated from the side.
Celia is going to try to
Immediately
salvage this by laughing at the slap. She's going to try to salvage it by just letting herself laugh at it.
A stream of wine comes flying out of his mouth. He's just like, the one in the furthest back actually is tracking what's going on. He's like, "Who the hell are you?"
And what language?
Goblin.
Okay.
That's not important. This looks like fun. What are you guys doing?
Working.
This looks like pretty good work.
Give me another persuasion check.
Oh shit. My guidance is down. Persuasion.
Can wait, hold on. This is bad.
This garbage.
Celia's gonna like step by and just try to like through body language and like if there's like a piece of bread like laying around, she's gonna pick it up and like dip her hand in some flour and just point it right at Celia.
I need you to make a persuasion check.
Try.
The kobold is now reloading up on wine.
You're so much better at this than I am. Come on. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
They look at her, they look at you. Look at her, they look at you.
Just winding it up.
You come in. Come in.
Hell yeah.
Jump in to get slapped first, though.
All right.
Jump in, get slapped first.
No, you don't understand a word that she just said. Ballista.
She's gonna look back and see at Sister Ballista. What am I doing?
You have to go in. You have to get slapped, though. Put some wine in your mouth and get slapped.
It's just like, I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay. The one nearest to the door hands you a bottle of wine, and you take it. It's like 80% gone.
Also, looking over these guys on a scale of 1 to trashed.
Oh my god! Like
they're gone. Okay.
I'd say at minimum they're at a 4. The kobold is looking rough, man.
Okay.
But this, due to the height difference, this was gonna hop on the table to get the slap going.
Oh my god!
Are you gonna defend yourself in any way?
I don't think you're supposed to, right?
You're not. I don't know what you're. I'm not gonna take away your agency. Okay.
She's just gonna like. She's gonna what?
It's gonna like full on smack. Give me a Constitution save to see if you can keep the wine in your mouth.
I was gonna say that you're stronger. Oh no!
Oh lordy!
There's like a spray as your face recoils, and you just paint that side of the room with the wine.
She's gonna play off of this, just win their loyalty. When she gets slapped, she's gonna fade like it just knocks her off her feet, and she does backflip.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you can do that.
Dexterity. What about
if you were an athlete, I'd let you do it, but you're not. So I need to see if you win this.
It's a performance, man.
She's gonna actually fall over.
Yeah.
The performance. Damn you.
You did it. You did this to yourself. Excellent.
Hey!
All right. So you do a successful kind of like, reverse somersault on the way off. And you still got.
She's on the floor.
I will say, now that you're on your back and have a moment to raise that, this is some high quality wine. This is some good shit that you've just splattered across the room. It is smooth. It's got a little spice to it. It's good.
How's the body though? How is the body?
Which body?
Of the wine.
Oh, that's some wine taster.
Yeah, I don't. It's firm. I don't know. I don't drink
some
wine.
oak notes of the barrel bullshit.
Out of here, man.
Thank you, kid. But yeah, so they're absolutely. He's like, yeah. He sees them. He hops down, pulls out another like full bottle and puts it on the table towards you.
Where are these coming from?
There's a crate behind him.
Okay.
And there are 2 bottles down. Okay. This is the third one he put on the table.
Julia's gonna like push herself up really quick, and you just like smile back at the others and be like, "It's really good wine."
Okay. At that, we're just gonna walk into the room and like pick up the bottle and look at it.
Okay. You pick it up. You speak Elvish, so this is very high quality. It's a mixture of goodberry and blackberry wine.
Oh, okay.
Is it elven wine?
It is elven wine.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, so he is gonna follow Celia's lead here. He's gonna pop it open. He's gonna take a fill and be like, "Bring it."
Okay. And Goblin Ballista's gonna step up next to him and be like, I'm just translator for these two. They're the fun parts. They're both in. I'll just kind of talk for them every so often.
Give me a persuasion check.
She's gonna say that, and then in common to the 2 of them, just be like, just pretend I'm your translator, and I'm your servant or some bullshit. All right.
She's just gonna like drink a little bit more of that bottle. Get ready and just be like,
all right. This is elven wine, so I'm gonna need a con save for the booze you just took.
All right. Wait, both of us? Yeah.
No, you can hold it in your mouth. That's fine. If you're
Yeah.
actively swinging.
Oh, okay.
no, she was holding it in her mouth to get ready for another.
I thought you said you were drinking it. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're just
I thought you
reloading,
did
you're
too.
fine.
I apologize. All right, here we go.
I didn't do the.
Persuasion. All right, that's the highest I've rolled this whole time.
That's great.
They're like clearly excited that more people have gotten into this. And then you start talking like, what do you want? Oh. Okay, just over there.
Okay. So she just takes
Close the door. The boss might see.
Okay, just because she closes the door. And it's just like looking around right now. Like as all this is happening, she's trying to like take stock of everything. This is like a kitchen? I guess
it's a storeroom and kind of like a bistro kitchen a little bit.
Okay.
It's weird because everything is goblin height. So for like the first time probably ever in your life, you're comfortable cooking in like a situation like this. Like you don't need a stool or anything. Like everything is where it should be. For you guys, it kind of looks like you walked into like a 5-year-old's kitchen, but like everything, like your back would be torn up the day working in here.
It's one of those like Fisher Price kitchens.
Yeah, exactly. It is relatively high quality stuff. You notice like the even the blades that they use to cut and everything, it's all like good stuff, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Really, it's just 3 momos in here who are drunk and having fun is the situation. Other than that, you don't see anything of note. It's just very much like a well-kept, stocked kitchen.
Okay. And what they're wearing, do they all seem like cooks? Are there weapons on them? Like, what are they?
If you give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Can it be investigation?
Yeah, because you're taking some time. You could absolutely.
I'll take it. Please.
Speedass, you get slapped in the middle of this, by the way. So, because you're ready, the kobold's like, my turn, and like kind of climbs up on the table. He's wobbly as fuck. But your head is quite a big target, so he has not too much of a problem. I need a con save, please. Oh shit! Spitass doesn't budge, and for a moment, like you're so stoic, you almost take like the joy out of the room for a moment, because like, oh shit, the drown didn't move, right? And then they just start cracking up.
You almost take the joy out of the room.
He's in. Give him a tortilla. So they roll over. You get a goblin-sized tortilla.
Are you about to slap the shit out of a goblin?
Is it like a tostada or something? Or what does it look like?
So it's like a smaller, exactly like the medium ones now. Oh, that's amazing. I love
we
it.
call that a gordita. Okay.
Yeah, and the one who slapped you is taking a swing to load up, as in like, I'm ready if you want. And
oh my god,
that's what's going on there.
All right, let's try it. Okay, what am I rolling here?
Well. All right. First off, I assume you're going with the game and you're not trying to like knock this goblin out.
No, we're playing here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hurt this man.
I'm gonna say give me either a dexterity or a strength, just regular roll, and that's just to see like how you can hit. That's not a problem. It's just trying to see like how well you impact this person. Oh shit.
Jeez.
Look at something like I Captain's immediately vacated. Ballista, you probably have to dodge a little bit so it doesn't get on you.
Jeez. Oh my god.
So the kobold is dying, like almost choking, like because he had some in his mouth too. Has to fight not to die, and then continues to laugh himself onto the floor. So that's the scene that you're on right now.
Oh my god.
Ballista with it.
Make a save or something to not laugh at the shit. You just
all right.
Out of a goblin.
Ballista,
all right. Let's see here.
With a
garbage.
Natural one.
Yep.
You surmise that at least 2 of them are cooks. You do see like some light, burn scars and like just cuts that you get from, not like that's a product of abuse, but just, it's
working in the kitchen.
It's working in the kitchen. You're gonna get some cuts.
Right.
You see that 2 of them have it. The goblin closest to you does not, as far as you could tell. But you didn't get that good of a look.
Okay. All right. But they don't seem to be in like armor though. It just seems
absolutely
like,
not. They're in aprons and like they're not
aprons. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
They're by no means prepared for battle.
Okay.
Also, they don't look like they're like that kobold is skinny, super skinny. Being a goblin, you probably noticed that they're probably not fed probably as much as they should be, because they look kind of thin too.
Okay. In comments, she'll speak to the team. Hey guys, keep playing. I'll be right back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some refreshments. she says in Goblin. She heads out. She's gonna head to the shed and see if she can grab any like fucking pork or like treats, any kind of like food that she could like kind of grab and then come back and try and like sweeten the deal. Essentially,
I'm not gonna have you roll it. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll any checks. You're gonna make a decision. So there's some pork. Yeah. There's some like a bacon rind that you can like grab. There's
Underdark bacon.
Yeah. There's some like
let's go
tack. If that's something
tack?
you want, some hardtack in case you wanted some of that. And then there's some jerky as well.
Okay, and for the pork and the other one, like is it uncooked? Like
it's cooked. It's smoked through.
Oh, okay, great. All right, so she's gonna grab that as much as she can, really. Well, is it like huge? Can she not carry like the big old pork rind? I guess.
I mean, the pork rind's big. I'd probably say like rugby ball sized big.
Yeah. Actually, no. She'll take the jerky, and the Are there any cheeses in there, Dennis?
Yes. If you start opening some of the crates, you do find some cheeses.
Okay, great. So she can take the jerky and the cheese.
Okay.
The breakfast of champions.
Right. Okay. A sufficient amount, we'll say, like an armful of both, and we'll have you a goblin armful of both, and have you
exactly. I'll have them. I don't know if they wanted to do anything in the moment other than slap each other, but there is a moment where Ballista's gone, so you two can have a moment.
That means Celia gets a slap. So roll me a dexterity or strength, depending on what you want to do. As you notice, they are all now lining up on the table for the slap contest.
What the hell? For the slap? Is it so that they can be of the correct height to slap them? Or
Yep.
Celia, while holding this wine in her mouth, this is gonna be.
Oh my god! Oh no! It hit it instead of revealing that. I know. I usually have to click off and onto it again. It's annoying. There you are.
There. Let me get these guys all on the table here.
I was not expecting this after a hard fight.
I love this so much.
Okay. So guys, all right. So strength. Yeah, you have no problem connecting. Just the poor kobold. Like I said, he wasn't doing great when you got in here. Again, just hoses their friend, like just with the wine, and just barely is standing. This is good stuff. So we'll keep this rotation going for a bit. Guys, just occasionally give me like a con save. We'll see where you're at with the slaps. I will say your faces are getting kind of anyone who's taking a shot, you have like impacts of flour, right? Like it's it might be getting in your hair if you wear it down, or your hood if you got that speed ass. But you definitely look like you've taken a tortilla or two to the face.
Grandma's just kind of peering in.
I mean,
see, I told you it'd be fun to live a little.
That's part of the Mexican experience. Sometimes you take a tortilla to the face. How it goes, man.
That's just how it goes. Okay. But Ballista, you come back in with the food, and immediately like, hey, the master's gonna be mad.
The master doesn't. It doesn't matter anymore. Actually, we wanted to talk to you about that. Do you? Oh, okay. Well, sorry. What was the short? The name. The nickname was Vez.
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 What we read in the letter was Vez. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Vez. Yeah. So she'll just be like, did you hear about Vez? Or actually, do you know where he is?
The Master Deer?
Yeah.
He's in his bedroom.
Yeah. He was waiting for I
forgot. The character knows the name because we do know the targets. I just forgot. Hold on. Give me a second.
Put his name in the chat.
Huh? No, it's not Fez. There's Fez. And the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Hold on. Zune. Right now.
Zune. I'm enjoying you chewing on this word. This is great.
It's Zhuun. Zune?
Yep, it's Zune.
Zune. Okay.
Zune. He was waiting for Zune, right?
Yeah, he's an asshole, though.
Well, which one?
They both are, yeah.
Yeah, they both are. That's what I'm saying. So, by the way,
Although Master Deer has been way less of an asshole lately. He sleeps a lot though, makes funny noises in his bed, and then like as he says that, the kobold.
Makes funny noises. Like what?
I don't know. He just talks to himself. Like there's somebody there, and like sometimes when he sleeps, I hear him fall off his bed.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry. Give me a second. Ballista working for the inevitable reason. She knows, I'm assuming, a decent amount about like the Klex, and not like to the extent of course, the Legacy team, but she's aware of things like that.
Yeah. She'd be briefed of their existence for sure.
Okay, so she'll also ask them. So along with like the weird noises and stuff, does he look any different? Have you ever noticed anything physically different with him?
They kind of look to each other for a moment. Nah, still drow.
Just okay. Well, by the way, you guys looks like you make some pretty cool things down here. How would you like to not work here anymore?
To punctuate that and maybe help her with the cost save, she is going to deliberately fail the next slap.
Yeah, same.
And make a spectacle of it. And then
like fall out of her chair.
So how would you like to go with this? Celia goes down selling it. Give me a performance check, just to
let's go.
How well you WWE sell this.
WWE sell this.
Sell like a rocket stunner, dude.
Okay, yeah, no, it's. I mean, they're all deep.
They're drunk.
Yeah, so it's not a high DC at all.
Yeah,
but the other two just start laughing immediately as you go down, and you mean not work here?
Yeah.
The other one kind of leans in. It's like, well, there might be less beatings.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna like look over and be like,
there are no beatings. Look, check this out.
and she's gonna like show her arms, and like first is showing them to like show that there's no scars, and then it just turns into flexing.
You can also just work on the finer things in life.
It's also kind of like trying to see how they react, essentially. And like, especially after one of them said like less beating, she's kind of like, this, that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Hey, she's ripped. No, I we're not fighters. We just, we work hard.
Nice.
In the background.
Nah, you don't have to. Quick question.
It's just like,
Sure.
Take another one.
Yeah. She's gonna kind of look towards the Speedus and Celia for a moment, and just kind of be like, all right, look, they don't really want to probably work here, as I expected. They get beat all the time, and they don't really want to be here anyway. Our target is probably in his bedroom, but they said that he's been doing some weird things, like talking to himself and falling.
At that, Speedus is gonna drink the wine.
Okay.
Drink.
So he can talk.
Are you drinking it like a normal elf, or you just hitting it like a frat boy?
I mean, he had it in his mouth still.
Oh, so you're just gonna
swallow it. I mean, so to be able to talk. So do I roll con here or?
No, you're fine. You're an elf. It's elf and wine. You're fine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
And so,
sorry, hold on. What was Maya gonna say?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She was gonna ask you. I don't know what you're doing with this wine, but she was gonna be like, as far as the whole sleeping thing goes, like the issues in sleep and all that, probably racist to ask, but like, does this sound like anything familiar that happens to your people?
Nenners, I'm assuming it's not a normal thing.
No, I mean, honestly, elves don't even need to sleep. They could just go into like their meditation stance.
Yeah. So
that right there
that alone would throw him off, right?
Yeah, yeah, we'll say that.
It's strange.
Also, given, recent history, you've just read a letter about something
about changes.
Something changing. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he would as an answer would go, yeah. Sorry. Yes, just the fact that he's sleeping at all is strange. He's gonna turn to the guys and he's gonna ask them, in Undercommon, Have you heard anything else about your lord? Anything else that's changed about him?
Celia's gonna slap one while the others answer.
Well, keep in mind, so far they've only spoken Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna watch to see their reaction towards the undercommon speech. Is there like an immediate flinch or kind of like a natural reaction to that type of speech? I guess
The two
that
more
language?
sober goblins, their eyes kind of, whenever the drow speaks, their eyes kind of dart towards him, like almost instinctually. Like, we should pay attention for a moment. There's a little bit of drunken, like, slightly lazy eyeing it, and then the reality of like, okay, he's technically on our team. We've slapped him with the tortilla. He's one of us, right? So
we slapped him with a tortilla. It did nothing.
Yeah. So,
even though they already made up their mind, I think Goblin, Ballista will just be like, in Goblin, I don't worry about him. He's cool. But yeah, good.
Celia's gonna slap one that's not talking in response to him.
Give me a roll.
Getting the tortilla.
So much slapping.
But while that guy's getting slapped, he's like, any more?
I found something that said he'd been experiencing changes.
He's up at weird times. That's all I could say. He doesn't talk to us too much.
He talks in his sleep, you said. No, do you know that or no? I don't think you know that.
I see him have arguments with himself. I thought his creepy friend was around, but he wasn't. At least I didn't see him. Slap.
She's probably gonna get drunk, but she does swallow it, and it's just like, who's this creepy friend?
Yeah, he would be translating this as they're telling it to him, yeah.
All right, Celia, roll me a con save as you get slapped as soon as you swallow that.
She's like, who's this creepy?
As this is happening, Melissa's also starting to put some of like the cheeses and jerkies like down and kind of in front of some of them, whereas like handing them a stick of jerky every now and then.
Yeah, so now you have the main goblin that you're talking to has a tortilla and a piece of jerky in his hand.
Yep, he's living his best life right now.
Exactly. But you ask him the question. What was the question? I'm sorry, I lost it with the slaps and the rolls. Can you mind repeating yourself?
He was asking about his friend.
Yeah, who's the creepy guy?
Creepy friend.
Oh, Lord the Toon. Soon.
Right, yeah.
Like, did nerd forget his name? Like,
yeah. No. Yeah. So, how long has he been acting weird?
This whole trip, pretty much. It was how long? It was 2-3 months, maybe.
Do we know any kind of timeline of weirdness?
Also,
that's been
give
happening?
me. I want you to know this is coming from drunk goblins.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I hear you.
Right, just to
But just more in the reference of like, has the inevitable reason heard about any like stirrings in the Underdark in that timeline? I don't think so, but I'm just making sure that it wasn't some like a detail.
Yeah, nothing that's been reported to you specifically.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
There is the exodus of the mind flayers and stuff like that, but
that was a while ago, right? And also like, no, sorry.
It wasn't like a while. It would probably within that 2 to 3 month span that kind of coincides.
Okay.
Because that's when the Collect started really kind of flexing their muscles, and they're like, "Okay, it's time to go."
Collect started being some bitches.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Doesn't seem to line up with anything that I can remember.
Okay, you take a whole bottle.
Sorry.
Oh my god. All right. And then she'll look towards her teammates. He might be. I'm not entirely sure. Kleck's infected, or maybe some kind of mind flayer on the run, or I'm not entirely sure.
So
it has to be subtle if his. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So when we do go in there, we can expect the fight most gruesome, if he's even conscious and can respond to us.
Likely, yeah. Something's wrong for sure.
Hey, ask them if there's anything else in here we should be watching out for. Like, that's bad news. Like,
yeah, I was gonna get to that. I didn't want them to be too freaked out immediately, but I will ask them.
Who got slapped? Oh no! Okay.
She had to roll the save already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when she got slapped. Oh, okay. Then she's
okay. Hey guys. Besides Zez, is there anyone else that should be around here? Because we saw the 2 hobgoblins. We met them. They're pretty cool. Were you cool with them? They seem pretty cool.
They weren't bad. They ate too much pork though.
They do love pork. That's true. That was Puck and Lack. They were pretty cool. So we also met the Duergar. He doesn't seem to be very happy, but
he was always mean.
Yeah, always. And then Zood, obviously, the priestess.
And she was unpleasant too.
Yeah, she seems unpleasant. And then the drought fighter. We didn't have a name for that guy, right? Like the warrior dude.
Not the guard, no.
Okay.
No.
And then there's the guard, and she kind of like describes him too. And she'll kind of like trail off and be like, and then and like tries to see if they fill in the gap of like, oh, and this guy.
Oh. And then there's just Vez. Sorry, Master Deer. There was that lizard guy for a while. What happened to him? Yeah, I don't know. He just disappeared one night. Yeah, I don't. He used to talk to the. Yeah. And then like they just kind of trail out and someone gets slapped.
I was gonna say that since she's going for a harder, more direct line of questions, Celia, when she gets slapped that last time, she's playing it off, and it's like she's pretending she held it in, but then at some point, just after another slap, then just like over the floor. Damn it!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah.
There is something they might know that we do need to know. So Speedus would at one point remember this. He would go, "Are you? Do you know what's going on with those statues out there? I saw they had markings on them, magical markings."
Oh yeah, the Displacer Beast thing. Yeah. The master can activate them whenever he wants, and people get chewed on by giant Displacer Beasts.
Whenever he wants. How often is that?
I don't know. He takes them with him all the time. These aren't actually naturally here. He dragged them here.
They're actual beasts,
he floated them.
They're actual displacer beasts, or are they constructs, golems, or?
They're terrifying. So I always hide. If there's a table, I like hiding behind there because I can't fit. Just their stupid tentacles, and I can kind of dance around them. I'm quick. I'm real quick, but yeah, it's they're kind of assholes. But they're terrifying. They make lots of big cat sounds. They look real. I don't know if they are real, but they've bitten people for real. I know that.
You didn't exactly hang around.
You picked a wonderful voice for that guy.
I love him.
Maybe we could drag them out.
Would they activate? Would they activate if we were to touch them?
I don't know. Maybe what do you think?
Gentlemen, if we could pause, gentlemen, if we could pause the game for a moment, please.
No, don't pause the game.
She'll say a comment.
You have to keep them happy. Just ask those questions in between. We don't need them sobering up.
Okay. Never mind.
Well, you're getting the idea that particular question might be above their pay grade.
Okay. And what is their pay grade?
Humble slave cook. They don't even have a pay grade.
Fair, yeah. Pay grade is slave.
Yeah, pay grade would be an upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, but at least now we know what the fucking statues do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Which room was their bedroom again? I can't remember. His bedroom.
It's at the furthest one on the right. If you go down, make a right at the throne, and just that door is where he hangs out normally.
All right. Which one's the one on the left? I always forget.
That's the priestess room. She likes to go in there and do some weird shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's weird.
did you like any of those guys? She'll kind of like mention the drows specifically.
No.
Okay, great.
They have great wine, though. You're welcome to have some. I'll tell you what, though, the master's gonna be real mad when he wakes up.
You see Speedos pick one up and be like, I already helped myself.
Good man.
I have some good news for you, and hopefully this will be perhaps a change in the way you have been conducting your life. So those drow that we just mentioned, they're dead. So you don't have to worry about them again.
Oh, you killed them.
Yeah.
She slaps another one.
Give me a roll to see how bad you hit him.
She's gonna be like,
just serial slap in the background.
And be like, it was so funny.
Oh god.
All right, what kind of rolls you want?
Strength or dexterity, whichever you prefer.
Let's go for dex for the lulz.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
You get him with the tip. You clip him with the tip. The body of the not quite the full whack that you're looking for, but it's enough to make him, like, lose a little bit of it. But yeah, okay. All right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't like the job, but we're in the Underdark. It's very dangerous, and I'm quick. But I can't, there's quicker things out there with big jaws.
We're quicker than us.
That's the thing. We absolutely have need for cooks that we can pay. So if you'd like.
Oh, we can cook.
Yeah? Does an actual job where you get paid and not beaten sound pretty good?
It does. Yeah, we can do that.
Fantastic. All right. So there's one more problem, however.
What's that?
We have to take care of this.
Have to take care of who?
Vez. Lord D.
You don't give a damn about him. Just close the door on your way out.
No, that's the thing. We just, if you have ideas as to what his strengths and or weaknesses are, that would be great. Also, considering all the noise we made outside, is he awake still or is he asleep?
I mean, we heard you. We were just being real quiet.
Right. So
You were not being that quiet, no.
We were being pretty quiet.
No, you were not.
They were being pretty quiet. Do they know? Just a quick question. Do they leave? Does he leave his bedroom very much, or does he stay there most of the time?
Sometimes, I don't know. Look, lady, I'm a cook. I don't really, I'm not even supposed to be there that much,
It's not.
He's just kind of weird. He does wear robes, so I guess he's one of them. What do you call them? Spellers, spellcaster. The one of those guys who cast some spells.
Yeah,
I never seen him have any kind of blade or nothing, so I wouldn't worry about getting stabbed. But he's kind of weird.
Right? What's his favorite meal?
What?
He's a big fan of the soups.
Do you think you could poison a soup and give it to him?
No. I mean, we're here to take care of him.
I don't have any poison here. Do you have some?
I could get some.
They don't exactly give the cooks poison.
Why not? No.
I can make it taste real bad, though.
How about this? Would you expect to see or hear from him in the next hour? Typically, is dinner served soon?
We don't even talk to him. The guards come and tell us to cook some stuff.
Okay.
That is not happening today.
Would you normally have about sometime around now? Would you be disturbed to make food?
At this point,
they're drunk as fuck. Okay.
He keeps saying like negative things that can make them less happy. She's gonna go over and try to slap him with the tortilla.
Oh god! Give me a roll. I assume he's not resisting. If you are, then it's a full-on attack roll. But yeah.
She's like, stop saying negative stuff.
But the guy was basically trying to explain that.
It's super weak.
Yep.
It's the same thing. Kind of like not when you like someone like misses the slap and it's like a bit of a breeze against you. That's what you get. Yeah. And
she's gonna be like, all right, well, it's my turn.
Holds his composure. He's some kind of gangster in this game so far. But I will
for
say,
real.
oh no! But he catches you flush.
Slaps the shit out of you.
Need to roll.
I knew this the chance this is happening because she ain't got no dicks.
Why am I wasting these rolls on this?
Yep.
You watch this. If you had anything in your mouth, it's gone now.
A diagonal splat against the wall.
As the goblin's about to answer Ballista, he just starts cracking up. like the great shot. The slap kind of echoes off the wall. Like, it's great. He can come here whenever he wants. I like him. But you were questioning
around like.
How are you talking? You were asking about the master. What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Would you normally have to make food soon?
And what time is it? See if I know. We've been slapping each other I've been working real hard. Does anybody? I don't know what time.
Do we know what time it is?
Celia would know, but he's just
Speed
out of her.
And possibly Celia would know.
I'm pretty sure her whole face is white now.
All right, so
Look at Speedus and be like, "What time is it?"
So what time is it?
It's pretty late. I'd say it's probably like 1 or 2 in the morning at this particular point.
So how just stay in character here. How would he check the time?
I'm just gonna say what it looked. You know how like when you go outside, you could tell like okay, it's not too far from dawn, or like you could just tell you've lived, especially like an elf who's been in there like however old your guy is. He's seen many seasons in there. So
okay.
I'm so sorry. I have to derail for just a second because Nubs loves our empty hamper for some reason. If there's clothes in it, he doesn't really care. But the second it's empty, he's going to be in that bitch. And he just realized that it was empty. So he hopped in it, but it stayed kind of upright. And I guess he just wanted it to lay down. So he stood up in it. All I could see was like the top of his head and like his 2 paws and just makes eye contact with me as it tips over. Makes 0 attempt to save himself. It tipped over and then he was like, this is nice. So, I'm very sorry. That happened in the corner of my eye.
That's great. Nephew's killing it. So yeah, you would know what time it is. And yeah, obviously that'd be an unusual time for a meal, but yeah, that's what you got.
Okay.
Yes, it's late, very late. So late it's almost early, in fact.
I can't really hear out this ear right now. It's white.
Is that one ear just like full of flowers? Like the crevices
it's
just
like
have like a little bit.
The loud beat sound, but also just like muffled like under the water sound.
Oh my god! So in common, she'll speak to Speedus and Celia again.
Why don't we take a
Hold
moment?
on, let me give you a right here.
Right. Look, he's doing maybe some weird resty stuff. Yeah, he probably already knows we're here anyway, and they're making a ton of noise, and he hasn't done anything yet.
and she'll kind of like go towards the door and like poke her head out just to make sure like nothing's changed. Like the statues are still statues, and like his door is still closed.
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay, can it be investigation? No, we're good.
It can be investigation if you take a little bit more time.
Remember to look with the grace of Illustri.
Okay.
She will guide you.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Please. Oh God, it's so garbage roll, but at least
Imagine you have more than 2 eyes.
The statues are still statues. His door remains closed. You don't hear or see anything that would, other than the slaps and laughter and stuff behind you, that would be alarming.
Okay. And she'll kind of like close the door. Is there a lock on this door?
Yes.
Yeah, on the inside.
Okay. Oh yeah, duh.
You mentioned it beforehand.
Yeah, I'm gonna just lock that.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll be the difference between him coming in to kill us or not.
Wait. Sorry. When we first came to this place, we were messing around on the rooftops, right? Is there a way onto the rooftop? She's looking in this one in particular.
The roof on this thing is steepled, so it's not. I mean, you could be there, but it's not a great place to be hanging out. Just so you know, you would know that seeing it.
Okay, because she was just like, if we could do it from above and like maybe like kick in the wind.
Why is the roof steepled in the Underdark? I don't know, but that's what I was.
There were also 0 windows because I did when I did my once over on the building. Then it was like there's 0 fucking windows. It's literally like the door and that's it. Yeah.
That's
but Ballista will say,
maybe we just rest, just stay here for a bit, recuperate what we can, and then go.
You guys want to stay here and play? I mean, work.
at least for another hour.
All right. We got plenty of wine.
To make them laugh, she's gonna turn around cross-eyed, pretending the slap is still back there. So like...
Slow turn.
Yeah, they are absolutely dying. But the one you've been talking to held out his hand. I'm Zibs.
I'm Ballista.
I'm Slap. I mean Celia.
That the other Gabo is Zeg, and the kobold is Strack.
Aw.
Zeg and Strack.
Strack, yeah.
Okay, those are my.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Ballista.
That is, and then she's gonna like say in common. Do you mind if I say your name and your actual name, or do you want a fake name? I don't know. I just called I'm Ballista. Honesty or not. All right, this is Celia, and that is. She like takes a second to think about it because she's like, he is from the Underdark, so I don't know if they know.
The room is
Speed
still spinning.
Figure it out. That's Speedus.
Speed ass.
Speed ass.
Celia.
Speed ass. She's gonna help.
Celia.
Speed ass.
Speed ass. I can do that. Speed ass.
No, sir. No.
No.
She's gonna like try to hide behind the mirror so she doesn't get slapped again.
You roll me a persuasion. You both roll me as persuasion. Whoever rolls highest, that's who the goblin is gonna believe.
God damn it! She got bonus on that shit, man. That ain't fair. Okay.
Thanks, Jack. Okay.
Just slap the shit out of her
Got
with a
one.
crit. You shut up. You got your revenge before this even happens.
Oh my god. Oh
There you go, man.
It's
Phil, do you ever have a +8 and still lose?
and still lose against a +0, by the way. Oh, it's amazing.
that sounds about right.
You know, the Drow, you don't really want to mess with them. I'm going to go with Speed Ass. But he's not here. We'll call him Speed Ass.
Yes.
Oh my God.
When he's not here, we'll call him Speed Ass.
And with that, I think it's a good place to stop. We're getting a little late. I don't want to push it, but yeah, we'll come back here. I'm gonna assume you're taking a short rest. Everyone's okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And we'll come back and we'll
100%.
see you guys take a short rest, and we'll continue from here.
100%.
The
That is
weirdest spies ever.
fucking hilarious. I love you. This is amazing. The first time I ever saw the Tortilla challenge was with the basement gang. So I'm
Yes.
gonna put their link in
Okay.
Legacy.
I'm gonna put some
so-
links in too. Yeah.
Yeah, but by all means, it's so freaking hilarious. Just imagining these assholes doing this, like being drunk and drinking the master shit is amazing. So that was amazing, and thank you.
Okay.
We'll be continuing next Friday, right?
Yeah, next Friday we'll continue. I mean, at this pace, you guys, we'll probably be done. Assuming you guys don't decide to like take the goblins out on a tour of on a drunken tour of Waterdeep before you take this guy out. But
I mean, I think we're gonna try and save him. Get him out with us. But
yeah.
I know. I was hoping that we could take the hobgoblins too, but they for good
They
reason
bailed.
ran for the hills. Yeah, it was like, man, we could use some like regular guards, and these cooks, man, that they sound hilarious. So we can do something with them. I'm sure. Let's go.
I gotta
Let's
ask you. When you slapped the shit out of Celia, that felt good, didn't it? Because I felt like that slap was for both Celia and Euphemie. Because Euphemie with the whole simple
Quinn. Yeah.
all this. You're just
no,
like,
I love you, Penny. What are you talking about?
it's funny.
Celia, I can leave her say.
I'm teasing, man.
I know.
It's
She
all
slapped
good,
her
it's
with
all
the power of 2 characters.
good. He slapped her with the power of 2 characters. It's an amazing line. I never
It's
expected
just
to hear it.
like he slapped her with the tortilla, but I feel like Quinn was also there maskless. Just-
Oh yeah, Speedos was in his aura. Okay.
Yes. 100%.
Just fucking spider leg comes out of nowhere.
Amazing. But yeah, so I know actually, well, this week we're having a session 0 for another thing Nenders is going to be doing.
Oh yeah,
Exciting.
Yes, this Wednesday.
Which is not going to be broadcast. We're not streaming the session 0, but that's just for us internally.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back with Kill Team on Friday, and I believe Difficult Terrain will be back next Saturday too. So yeah, we're kind of back-ish.
Yeah.
And it'll be exciting, and I can't wait for the rest of this because this is super fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Back. Oh, yeah.
So this is the time where I'm supposed to be seeing who we're gonna raid, and I didn't take that time. So, you guys start talking about stuff while I go look for someone to raid. I forgot to do that. Perfect.
We're very good at filler.
You're
Dude, you're
incredible.
killing me with that fucking thing. Oh my god.
It's just a picture of Kool-Aid.
You know what it is? It's the picture with the stir still in there. That's
the picture of the stir and the complete lack of a lid. Like, I don't know if the lid would have made it funnier or like just goofier. I don't know, but the fact that it's just like
that was the most best way to drink Kool-Aid. All you needed to be doing is wearing like a white beater, and it would have made it perfect.
Yep.
All right.
A white beater, some basketball shorts, and some slippers. That would have just
ready to go. We are going to raid. I think it said Blades Brothers. Looks like they're doing a test stream, so maybe this is their first one, and it'll be an opportunity to give them a good memory. So, let's go say hi. We'll raid them. Just kidding. They're not accepting incoming raids. Apparently, I forgot that was a thing. So one sec, I gotta go find someone else. Keep filler, boys.
Okay.
Keep filler, boys. Keep going.
Okay, right then.
So what was your poison tonight, man? What do you got the Kool-Aid? Would you throw some rum in there?
No, I didn't throw any rum in there. But I do have the Sailor Jerry right next to me.
All right.
And I had some pizza earlier, but that's gone now.
Stop turning that into an alcoholic.
What kind of pizza?
My sister likes Italian beef. Not for everyone. Not for everyone.
But seems to like a lot.
No, I mean, I've never heard of Italian beef, so like.
Pizza? Yeah, no, it's not for everyone.
Just on pizza.
My sister likes it, so I was like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. It's not bad. It's not that common, but it's not bad.
Italian beef is cool, but please do not eat more than one of those, maybe in a month.
Why?
Maybe in a month. Oh my god.
You know how like you were talking about those Phillies, Nennis?
Yeah.
That's not some shit you eat.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
Goodbye, heart. You know?
Yeah. No. Yep.
This meal.
You eat too many of those in a row, and your heart is just like.
Instead, we are going to try and raid. Let me hope this. Okay, good. It actually started this time. It's called "Is It Saturday Yet?" And it seems like it's someone's birthday, according to the title. So we can say happy birthday while we're there.
It said the raid was canceled.
What were you saying?
It said the raid was canceled.
Yeah. Why did it say unraid? What the hell is going on?
Who's can't raid? No, but let's go raid this.
I don't know why.
Not this project.
They're not on.
The Insomnia Night.
Okay. I always hop in his channel afterwards, and we usually raid him like at least once a month. So and we just did it not too long ago. So otherwise I would. But we're gonna go raid. It actually looks like it worked this time. I don't know why we're having so much trouble. So everyone, thank you for being here. You're amazing. Have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.
We love you. Oh, bye.